And we're live. Dude, how many games we have going on? We
A
got
lot.
3, 6, 9, 12 plus Auburn, Milwaukee. I doubt they play tonight, but maybe they will. 12 games going on right now with one more potentially.
Dude, how about that ending in Morgantown? My goodness.
You could almost feel it coming, dude. when lead off, you're up 3 runs, lead off routine error to start the 9th inning. You might as well pack it up at that point. I've seen that episode too many times before.
Routine error walk,
Yeah.
first and second. Then it was a hit through the left side of the infield for the bases loaded. Then what? They had a balk, which tied the game.
Yeah.
All before the go-ahead 2-run bomb. Dude, Dave Van Horn's like livid and ripping into this umpire right now.
I see it. I see it.
This is hilarious.
So Texas looks like they're going to be the next team to punch their ticket. And then after that,
yeah, they're 3 outs away.
I mean, Kansas, they hold on here, score a few insurance runs, they'll be good.
Yeah.
It looks like Oklahoma's going to end up winning.
Yeah, how about the Sooners?
That was crazy. An 8-run 4th inning. I got Troy's coaches calling me right now.
Really? Nice.
They're probably hyped up. I gave them a pretty good text message this morning.
Let's go.
I just want to see like as many games tomorrow as possible. Like that's where I'm at right now.
No, like that's the 11.7 brand. No, like everybody should know this by now.
I forget what year it was. Maybe 2022 or 3. There was one game on Monday. Like there was one deciding game. I think last year there was only 2, maybe.
No, there was like 6 last year.
Was there? I thought it was like Murray State was 1, and then
that was the Super Regionals. There was only 2 on Monday.
You're right.
Yeah. But no, like with 11.7, we root for 1, fun, 2, like storylines, good content. 3, we like the underdog. I mean, everybody should know this by now. The mid-major, the underdog. We root for the lower seeds. We root for chaos. We've got plenty of it, dude. This regional's been fantastic.
We root for longevity of this tournament because the moment that 8 SEC teams make it to Omaha, like it puts the sport back 10 years. And it's nothing against the SEC. Like I hope a handful of them make it. Like I hope a few make it.
Yeah, they have the biggest and best fan bases that'll bring the most money to the city of Omaha. Like we're not rooting against that.
Right. But there was a sweaty point earlier today where it looked like 8 teams.
Oh my gosh.
The SEC was going to make it to Omaha. I was like, oh God, Kentucky's about to win.
If Kentucky does it, then we're in danger of 6 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, you still have the Georgia Techs and the North Carolinas of the world. Oregon's pretty good, but yeah, dude, it was getting to ugly territory. Real ugly.
Yeah, those Techs were going across in the 11.7 group chat. It was like, oh gosh, there's a possibility here, boys.
I've already forgot what happened in the early slate today. These last 60 minutes have been just too chaotic for my brain.
Good. So good. All right, we've got.
It would be so stupid if Von Lackey just hit one 500 feet right now. It's so stupid if he just.
So we've got 900 tuned in on Twitter already, 30 on YouTube. Jared Green jumping in saying country roads. Someone
900 on Twitter, 30 on YouTube. I love that.
That's so 11.7.
Dude, these Kansas fans are ruthless right now.
I know. Well, Arkansas fans asked for it. Like they were ripping them on Twitter prior to this weekend.
Yeah.
Like you were going to get ruthless Jayhawks fans. They're a really good basketball fan base, and you see it with their student section here at Hoagland. Like That student section's a basketball student section. The way they're jumping up, oh! You asked for it. Every stoppage of play, they are going nuts, dude. They know how to handle stoppages.
All right, should we go ahead and just break the ice here? Opinion on Hairston and Phelps ejections. Yes. I thought that, they're both technically ejectable.
Yeah, before we get into dissecting each one, can we just say the slam dunk statement first? I hate how this has become a storyline every single year in the NCAA tournament. Star player or big time name head coach, they get ejected. How does this happen every year? This is all in I think the way the rules are written, where the umpires feel the need, they have to eject the guy, or else it will look bad upon them in a post game review. Right?
Yeah.
I don't understand how and why the sport keeps shooting itself in the foot. You look at AJ Gracia last year wearing a construction helmet onto the field. Cam Cannarella 2 years ago, just in the moment, talking with a Tennessee runner who's talking with him. Cam Cannarella takes 2 steps to the Tennessee dugout and he gets tossed. Apparently, Trey Phelps is, or I wasn't even trying to go there yet, but there's so many examples the last 4 or 5 years of this happening. It's terrible for the sport. You need those stars and those big name coaches coaching and playing in the postseason games.
Agreed. Everybody knows emotions run way higher in the postseason. Yes. And it's funny. I see a lot of people on social media be like, hey, put yourself in Trey Phelps' shoes. That's the biggest home run he's ever hit. It's like, dude, I honestly can't put myself in Trey Phelps' shoes. As hard as
that's
I
the beauty
try,
of 11.7, man.
The college games that I played in were never that never had the magnitude. And I wouldn't have been playing in those games even if we would have been there. So, no, let's start with that. I cannot put myself in Trey Phelps' shoes.
Dude, the only people that showed up to our game.
He is playing in a packed SEC stadium. I played in that stadium twice in my life, 2-0, actually, if we want to go there.
2-0. What a play.
There was about a combined 400 people between the two games. That was back when Georgia was in the dark days.
Barbara. UCSB, second and third, nobody out in the bottom of the ninth. We are in business. How are you not standing on second base?
Is this against Cozart?
How did he rip a baseball off the wall and he's standing on first base?
Yeah, that can't happen.
I think it's Cozart.
Yeah, it's Cozart.
It has to be Cozart because Texas hasn't faced any game pressure yet this regional, so he hasn't thrown.
Oh man, that guy cheated on that swing right there. Big 4-1 for Barbara. But yeah, going back to the Trey Phelps, if we're gonna, so there's 2 solutions to this. One, you got to start ejecting people in February and March for way less, just to set the tone. Yeah. A guy bat flips a small bat flip, eject him so he doesn't do it in the postseason. Make that the learning experience. But 2, the 1 game suspension is kind of ridiculous. It's not like the next game the emotions are going to carry over.
Yeah.
If you really think he's trying to incite, a brawl or whatever, or staring in the other team's dugout, eject him for that game. The 1 game suspension is stupid because it does hurt the sport and eyeballs and everything like that. I mean, he's a future MLB superstar, so a lot of people are interested in him as a prospect. But at the same time, you cannot and will not and should not ever look or say something or gesture towards the other team's dugout, because that is an automatic suspension 10 times out of 10. No umpire is ever going to let you do that. Celebrate all you want with your team. Do whatever you want. Just don't make it about the other team. It's pretty plain cut and dry. Georgia players should know that right now.
Did you see Aaron Fitt's tweet saying the family was above Liberty's dugout though?
Yeah, I saw that and I commented on it and I said, back in my day, I would get pulled from games from my own coach for looking at my family in the stands. You never should look at your own family in the stands. Focus on the game. Your mom's not playing shortstop. Let's keep your eyeballs out of the stands and you'll be fine. But yeah, sure. I think that's a valid excuse. He was looking at his family after a big moment, but still.
His family also wasn't behind the first baseman, second baseman, shortstop, pitcher, third baseman, and the catcher, though.
Yeah, but Liberty's players were saying
they were
stuff
chirping at him too. Yeah.
Oh no, Northern Illinois bases loaded, nobody out.
I
Line
was
out,
looking at
double
that
play.
too.
Line out, double play. God, that's a rally killer right there.
Wow.
Let's see if Kansas can bury Arkansas. I mean, bases loaded, nobody out, 12-7 in the 8th.
So that's the Trey Phelps ejection. I'm relatively against the Phelps ejection because it was a home run. If you don't want a guy celebrating off a home run, don't give up a cock shot. However, the Landon Hairston one is totally different. That kid deserved to get chucked. I mean, you get punched out. I don't care how in the pitch was potentially. Flipping your bat 15 feet in the air because you were upset at a strike 3 call is not how you handle that situation.
Yeah, I mean, that can't happen either. I don't know. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not an umpire because I don't want to have to make those decisions. But yeah, I'm kind of over both of those situations. I think neither of them should have been suspended for a game. Like, it's just, let's get over it. You also just can't do that as a star player. It doesn't matter if you're a star player or not. You just can't make those boneheaded decisions. All right, here we go. Is there any chance Kentucky wins tomorrow? Got to imagine they're a dead man walking after the choke job today. Dude, that game was drunk from the start. I wouldn't necessarily call it a choke job. It was like West Virginia was due for a big break.
Didn't Steve Saban say on the end game interview like the game was just drunk? I don't know how else to describe it. He just called it drunk.
Chris Berg put it perfectly on Squeeze Play. He said we should have just started this game 7-6 in the 5th inning. Like, we knew we were getting there.
I heard that too.
Perfectly said.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, every game I look at, it's runners in scoring position.
Yeah. I was on VSiN earlier today, and I was just like, yep, take your overs, everybody. Take your overs. Take your medicine and take your overs. That's the two things. I remember, Ben, what was it, 2022? Like the year after we knew juiced baseballs were the NCAA tournament in 2021.
No, dude, 2021, they came out. They rolled out the juiced baseballs.
But I'm saying in 2022, you and I were both on the same page. Like, I wasn't even with 11.7 at the time, and you started it. I joined along with the GIF, like, take over.
We take over.
Take over. Just so many runs in these games at the end of the weekend. I mean, we're looking at 20 runs, 10 runs, 12 runs.
FSU just walked in a run.
19 runs. 7
Hey,
runs.
how about Oklahoma today? Oklahoma down 8-2, and Cam Johnson, one of their star left-handed pitchers, gets 0 outs in the first inning. 3 batters.
Yeah.
Wow, Santa Barbara. Dude, infield pop-up.
You're ahead of me on that game.
Oh, Kansas might have just – nope, routine fly ball. God, I'm so bad at that. So bad at the routine fly balls. Dude, we might get a Northern Illinois versus St. John's regional final tomorrow.
I mean, we already have a Little Rock Jack State regional final. And we have a Cal Poly St. Mary's regional final.
Yeah, how about that? I would love to see either one of those two teams in Omaha. I mean, I would preferably I would love to see West Virginia in Omaha.
Yeah.
Oh, they hit them.
I think that fan base would show up
for the Gauchos.
Okay.
Does that score say 4-1 USC over A&M? USC's bats have come alive lately. All right. Look, here we go. Ben, that Kansas ball looks 650 off the bat. Don't worry. I told you, dude. And Kansas has it where their fans right behind home plate raise their arms up, and it gets in the camera view. Oh my God. Ole Miss.
Are you watching the Ole Miss Arizona State?
God.
I mean, Where's our baseline runner's lane 3 feet rules coming here?
First of all, I wish I was that athletic.
Good point.
How do you not get that tag down?
Texas is going to the bullpen. They're pulling Cozart. He is at 36 pitches, but
Mike Lamson rakes for the Trojans, USC Trojans.
He does look like a ball player.
By the way, we might have 3 Trojans in super regionals.
You called that night 1.
Yeah, we might have 3 Trojans in the supers. Little Rock, USC, and Troy. It's almost like laugh out loud funny how bad the talent is in this Tuscaloosa regional compared to the rest.
I know.
Like Oklahoma State has basically sleptwalked their way to a regional final. They've looked awful.
So bad. Bodie Ray coming in for Kansas, even though that's like a 4-run lead.
Chase Fralick needs to be hitting in the middle of the order for the Houston Astros right now. He is unbelievable for Auburn.
Well, you get to draft him in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. No, not 2 weeks. It's more like 6 weeks. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, Noah, talk me through this. I say Georgia, they schedule a midweek against Mercer. So that
I saw you tweet that. I don't know the rule, but I don't understand why they wouldn't try that.
I mean, it does not say in the rules that you're not allowed to schedule more games during the NCAA postseason. I literally checked. I AI'd it. I did everything. Georgia should go find – like, didn't Johnson County Community College in Tennessee just win the JUCO World Series? Like, they should play a game Tuesday. Georgia should pay the JUCO World Series champion like $200,000 just so Trey Phelps can play in the Super Regional Game 1. I'm being serious, and I think their donors would let that happen.
Didn't we have this exact conversation last year with Duke and AJ Gracia?
Yes, I think that's what stemmed this idea that, like, hey,
yes,
you might as well try to schedule a game.
And also, like, Duke won that first game against Murray, and then with Gracia, they lost the next 2. Like, that's very much Ewing rule or Ewing theory. Luke Harrison's on the mound for Texas. He pitched on Friday.
Was he safe or out at home? Oh, no. All right, another ball that looked like it was 800 feet. After the play, the runner is out. Ole Miss, they put a tag down.
Thank God. I mean, how
do you
Texas
miss have left to pitch? I know they got a bunch of just guys that throw 97.
Yeah, they've got a handful of freshmen. I don't know who's pitched and who's not.
But, like, let's say Santa Barbara comes, like, I mean, this is their best hitter right here. He gets a knock and they take a lead and they win this game. Who does Texas pitch tomorrow? I guess we won't have to figure out.
Either Crossland or Winter.
Those 2 are going to the supers.
Oh, damn! You're ahead of me. That sucks.
Oh, sorry.
My Gauchos World Series pick didn't come through. It was cute. They got to a regional final. I'm proud. And they made noise in the regional final too. Phelps is doing things that I'm texting Dimitri. It was a fun ride.
It was a fun ride. Oh, Trojans can't turn to you. Hey, why don't we get another Ole Miss Arizona State 16-inning game? That was a lot of fun the other night. All right, let's check the chat.
Hey, Texas is my natty pick, though. We're looking good. At least it's not UCLA, right?
Johnson County Community College is in Kansas. Whoops. Doesn't it have to be an NCAA sanctioned game? Probably. That's why this idea hasn't been done before. I knew it was too good to be true. Hook 'em. Wow, Oklahoma. College is in Kansas. Whoops.
Oops.
Oh, that's right. Crutch Betts. He guaranteed that. What was your guarantee? Was it that UCLA wouldn't win the national championship or wouldn't go to Omaha?
No, it wasn't that they wouldn't get to Omaha. No way.
Hey, yeah. All right. So here we go from Stormy. Can we enjoy a Little Rock versus Troy Super? 1,000%.
We will enjoy it if it happens.
Trojan Condoms should sponsor the Super.
Shit, we need to hit up Trojan and see if they would just slap their logo on some of Dimitri's graphics for the weekend.
Yeah.
We'll tweet out like score graphics from each one.
Dude, it's so funny. I think only like 12 of these 16 regionals got the juiced balls because some of these regionals, it's hard. It's impossible to score runs. And then there's some that's impossible to get outs. And here's Arkansas hitting a 2-run bomb. Maybe it's foul. Foul. Ryder Helfrich.
That would have been his third of the game, I think. Yeah, I think you're ahead of me on most of.
All right, I'll delay my reaction.
No, you're good. No,
because that's like my biggest pet peeve is whenever I'm like with Dimitri and he's reacting before it even happens on my screen.
Yeah, but it's so hard to keep that in. I just saw the Helfrich hit, by the way. That's crazy. I'm that far behind.
Yeah, Oklahoma. It's going to be a problem for Georgia Tech tomorrow. They might need to score like 15.
Why? Who's Oklahoma have tomorrow?
Georgia Tech again. No, I'm saying
you said Georgia Tech's going to have to score like 15. Did you mean Oklahoma is going to have to score 15?
No, I'm saying that like I don't think Georgia Tech's pitching is going to last until tomorrow.
Oh.
I mean, they had an 8-2. Wasn't it 8-2 lead?
Yeah, it was 8-2.
And now it's 13-8.
Yeah, I don't know who pitched for Georgia Tech though. Have they used Mason Patel in this game? Because they hadn't needed to use him yet in the regional.
Couldn't tell you.
Because Georgia Tech, like Texas, had not really faced any game pressure at all.
All right, here we go. I'm going back in the chat. Yeah, Eugene Regional. Washington State put up the worst offense performance I've ever seen a team in a regional.
So bad,
I think they scored 2 runs and they went 1-2.
It's crazy.
All right, so please delay my reactions. Okay, I will try my best. I will give it a 10 count. So when I see something crazy, I'll go 1, 2, all the way to 10, and then I'll go, oh!
What if you paused your TV for like 5 seconds?
Patel has not thrown. Avery's got an OU regional ticket. Avery wins everything, dude. All right, here we go.
That's looking all right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy crap. Zach Stewart just launched a ball. 13-9, bottom 8.
Goldilocks flowing around the base paths.
I wish he stayed at Missouri State, though. I know he got a fat paycheck to go to Arkansas.
Oh, my God.
So it needs to be more than 10 seconds.
Yeah, that was silly.
You're like 15 seconds behind me.
So I had the game on a Squeeze Play, and Squeeze Play's feeds are ahead of everything. I've noticed that this weekend. Yeah. So I saw it on Squeeze Play, but I missed the swing, and I saw the swing on my center TV.
How beautiful – you'll see it here in just a second. How beautiful is this Oregon versus Oregon State matchup? It's the neon green versus the neon orange jerseys. It looks fantastic.
You're like a 10-year-old kid.
I'm also colorblind, so like all these green and like these dark green and red and all these dark red teams, can't see them. Can't appreciate them. Those blues and like bright colors, I can see really well.
I might throw, since I had Texas UC Santa Barbara on my right TV screen, I may throw Oregon State on it.
Hey, fun guy. Carolina gave up 7 total runs this weekend and only used 7 pitchers. I know. That was one of the more dominant regionals I've ever
I
seen.
said that on Friday night. Cliff Godwin kamikazed both East Carolina and Tennessee out of that regional on Friday afternoon. And then North Carolina just walked right through it.
Maxiell starting tomorrow. Take West Virginia right now. I mean, he didn't look great on Saturday. He looked pretty bad. There we go, Kansas.
Yeah, before he came out, didn't he give up like 2 tanks and 3 runs?
Yep. All right, here we go. 4.
Like I like Yelp, but
6,
yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Little Rock freaking rakes, dude. They absolutely mash. I mean, that was a super regional team last year that just ran into LSU, but gave LSU their only postseason loss. I think, what did LSU go, like 11-1 last year in the postseason?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just see ball, hit ball.
Evening, fellas. Hook 'em. Yeah, Longhorns look dominant. They're really freaking good.
My natty. Keep it up.
You know, I do think Oregon matches up well against them just because, like, on the mound, at least starters, stuff-wise, I think plays with Texas. Like, both Oregon and Texas starting rotation are both nasty.
Yeah, I can see
Texas way more offensive, and, like, the way they swung at the first 2 games of this regional was ridiculous. Aiden Robbins and Anthony Pack Jr., Carson Tenney launching baseballs. Agreed with this. Will Fuqua, Oklahoma State black tops are elite. I love their grays the best, but the blacks are beautiful too. I like their grays just because they're classic gray jerseys, and there's not enough of those in college baseball anymore. The blacks are right there, like 1A, 1B.
All right. Who is this on the mound for Jack State? It is Pillsbury. Okay, so they didn't throw Pillsbury in either of their first 3 games or any of their first 3 games. I was wondering if he was hurt because his last 2, Because if you look at Pillsbury's last 2 outings, he had only totaled like 4 innings in both. And if you look at his last like 5 or 6 outings, he's not been good. So I wonder if there's something up with Pillsbury.
FSU just tied it up. 4-4 in the
Knowles. The animals are going nuts.
Yeah, hey, I do agree with this. Starkville Regional is the most boring regional ever. Yeah, they're just blowouts, dude.
Sorry, Jack.
I mean, the Louisiana versus Cincinnati game today was close and back and forth, but other than that, it's been real boring.
Yeah.
Can I tell the difference between Ole Miss and Arizona State? No, actually not very well. Literally, they look very
similar. Maroon and dark blue.
Yeah, no, they look very similar. Did Coastal beat LSU last year? I thought LSU won the first 2 games. LSU definitely won 2-0.
Yeah, LSU swept Coastal in the finals.
Yeah.
Game 1 and Game 2.
How do I feel about West Virginia's Color Rush jerseys? Incredible.
Coal Rush, not Color Rush.
They're. Oh, you said Coach Rush, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like the matte gray with black. It looks sick.
Hey, sneak peek from Josh. Jack was going to get the West Virginia regional, and then last minute got switched to Mississippi State.
Josh?
Yeah, Josh D. Pens commented, could you imagine if Jack was in a Morgantown regional, though?
Oh.
Jack's grandpa was the Mountaineer, like the mascot for the football team for 4 years back in the day. And he was going to get Morgantown, but then something happened. Like they switched him to ESPN switched him to Mississippi State, but yeah, Jack would have crushed it in Morgantown.
I mean, I like to think that I know a lot of the names that do a lot of the broadcasting in college baseball. Tom Hart was a bigger name than the play-by-play Jack is doing it with. I don't know of the guy that Jack is doing Starkville with. I think his name was Jack Kaiser or something.
Yeah, Jack Kaiser went to high school with Coastal Carolina's ESPN Plus broadcaster Sam Wiedenfeld.
Oh, okay.
They went to high school together. How about that?
That's a nice duo. They probably did morning announcements together. You remember those in high school?
Morning announcements, yes. Foul, Georgia Tech. Dude, what are we doing?
I mean, like, imagine being that high school, dude, like promoting, hey, our guys are calling Coastal Carolina baseball games. Yeah. They were doing a morning announcements 10 years ago. Yeah, the Dub V jerseys today are elite. They're intercrossed W and V. I love that logo.
This Georgia Tech pitcher just spazzed out and grabbed a ball that was clearly going foul.
Oh. Avery's right. Jack needs a super. He didn't get any entertaining games this weekend.
I agree. Let's push for Jack to get a super regional.
Yeah, what would be Jack's super regional? Where should we send him?
Hopefully Cal Poly.
Yeah, Kentucky versus Cal Poly.
Except we're actually rooting for, we're rooting for
West Virginia versus Cal Poly.
Yeah. West Virginia would be sick.
Yeah. He could do Troy versus Little Rock.
No, dude, in all seriousness, Troy would give him the super. Troy would beg for him.
How does that how does that get determined though? Isn't it ESPN or is it the school?
Yeah, this might be too much insider info.
Pick. Oh, he's there in there.
Wow. Hey, shout out Northern Illinois getting out of it. Tie game going to the bottom of the 8th. A little insider info. So basically the way ESPN does it is they have like 6 senior broadcasters that get to choose where they want to go, and then the rest get filled in. So like your Kyle Petersons get to be like, okay, yeah, I'll go to Nebraska, right down the road from me.
Yeah.
And then there's like 6. I'm sure Monaco gets to pick. Tom Hart gets to pick. You know, like the main guys get to pick where they want to go, and they kind of filter everybody else.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm trying to think if there's like, do we still have? Yeah, never mind. I'm trying to think of a crazy super regional, but for the most part, they're going to be chalk. Like, I guess technically, like Milwaukee could go to Arizona State, which would be sick.
That would be wild. Oh, he's out at third.
One of these years, we're going to get 2 4 seeds in a super regional together, and it's going to be a Milwaukee versus Little Rock. And it's like, do you host? Do we host? Like,
yeah.
Like, who gets?
Do you have a field that can host? No. Do you? No. Is there a minor league park within 15-minute ride of you? Sure, maybe.
Yeah, I would love.
Yeah, Milwaukee's got one, I think. Or they could just play at American Family Field. Imagine a super regional be playing in Brewers Park.
Yeah. Oh, Kansas could host Oklahoma. Throwback Big 12 matchup.
Yeah.
We need a Kansas super regional. I'm rooting for Georgia Tech. Like, I think they're definitely one of the best teams in the country and one of the best teams we've ever seen. That's hilarious. But Kansas hosting a super might just be on the must-have list.
This Tyson LeBlanc.
Is the Milwaukee game tonight? That's a good question.
Yeah, it's scheduled tonight. I don't know if they'll play tonight.
All right, so I think if you're Milwaukee, you want to play tonight.
Oh no, this is Tyson Owens. Yeah, I think Milwaukee should want to play tonight. After Auburn and UCF do battle, and then wasn't it Auburn played NC State early this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should want to play tonight.
Want to play tonight because if Auburn beats you game 1 tomorrow and then 45 minutes later you have to play again, that's brutal. That's brutal. Momentum, nothing.
Actually, you know what? I think I don't know if they play
it might help Milwaukee a little bit if it gives the pitchers an extra day of rest and they don't have a deep pen or even a deep starting rotation. Maybe one of their guys can come back tomorrow that's not available today. I don't know.
All right, so here's the tweet from Milwaukee Baseball 25 minutes ago. Here's the update as of 8:30 Central Time. We have arrived at Plainsman Park. We're awaiting the conclusion of Auburn UCF. There is no official start time. No official network has been decided. ESPN Plus is likely. However, there is a slight possibility it gets elevated to a linear network.
We need it. Milwaukee has been America's team. And I saw that they posted a link today to buy their merch.
Yeah, I saw you retweet that, and I retweeted it too.
Yeah, that is a must-have. Luckily enough for me, and I'm going to show you my privilege here. I'm actually good friends with Coach Wegner at Milwaukee, and he texted me on Friday after their big win and said, "Send me your sizes. You're getting a gift bag." So
let's go.
I unfortunately will not be buying necessarily their merch, but there might be a big donation coming in for next year. I'm all the way in on the Panthers.
Yeah, I mean they need to get me some gear. That way I stop wearing Oakland gear repping the Horizon League.
No, you should always rep Oakland gear. You got to rep everybody in the Horizon.
I do. I root for the Horizon. I root for the MAC. I root for the Valley, and I root for the Big Ten.
Yeah, you got to root for those conferences, just like I would root for the SoCon or the Big South or whatever, OVC. You know what's funny? The OVC has changed a ton over the years.
It's not even Ohio anymore.
Well, even whenever I played, there was no Ohio teams, but Jacksonville State was in the OVC, and so was Murray State when I played. So now they're both knocking on the doors of super regionals and potentially Omaha leaving the OVC. And then you have Little Rock, who was in the Sun Belt back when I played, now in the OVC, knocking on the door of a super regional. It's a really good conference.
Avery Ortiz tank for the Pokes 5-4 ball game. He's been hurt for so long. He's one of their best players. Their shortstop.
Hey, we got to stop and talk about this comment from Matt Sudoje.
Hey, Waseda was one of the teams that Hawaii traveled to Japan to play for.
Huge college baseball game here in Japan today. Kyo versus arch rival Waseda. Rubber match for the Spring League Championships. Rivalry began in 1903. Please tell me there's a live stream to this, and I hope it's at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that way we can just pull it up.
Live stream? Could I watch it here in South Carolina? That's the question I need to know.
Yeah. Avery says he's got his Army shirt on. Army 3-peat for baseball.
There's just too much action going on. My eyes.
Is college football 27 already out, Avery?
There's no way, right?
No. I would have probably known from all of my buddies. We play like a connected dynasty or whatever.
I've been a moment of truth here. I don't play PlayStation anymore. I don't play Xbox. I bought my son a Nintendo Switch. He's 4.5. Bought it for him. Dude, at night, I rip that thing. I rip because the Nintendo Switch has a cool feature or something where you can buy this Nintendo expanded pack, and it has old like Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64. Like it has the old games built in. It's like $54. I spent it in a heartbeat after I bought it. And I ripped like Banjo Kazooie and Mario Kart. And I mean, it has all the classic games. Paper Mario is a good one. Mario Party is a good one. And it's just so convenient because it's just a little Nintendo Switch device. Looks like a Game Boy or a PSP. And yeah, that's my big thing. And I bought it also because Backyard Baseball is going to be released here in like a month.
Let's go.
And I will be shredding some Backyard Baseball when that comes out.
Yes, sir. My buddies Ben still play. And like that's their main form of communication. Like these are my best friends from high school. And they just jump on PlayStation every single night and just talk. And it's like most friend groups are texting in a group chat every day or every other day to just catch up, tell stories, say, oh shit, this happened in the world, or like, do you guys see this in sports? All of my buddies just do that on PlayStation, and if you don't get on, you miss like a week's worth of conversations in 2 days.
It's you're probably too young for this, but back in the day we would all get on the phone, like the landline, and in like middle school, like 8-way call each other and talk that way. It's pretty much the same thing now. All right, so it looks like Kansas is about to clinch their spot.
Yeah.
Barring a miracle. Kansas Super Regional, good for the sport. Oklahoma, winner-take-all game tomorrow against Georgia Tech.
Well, Kansas Super depends on if Georgia Tech advances or not.
Yeah, so they're going to be big Oklahoma fans tomorrow. And Mississippi State's about to coast to another Super Regional against Georgia. And that kind of sucks, dude. I'm a big SEC hater when it comes to the tournament, but Mississippi State and Georgia right now are playing two of the best baseball in the country.
Yeah.
And I mean, it'll make it for a really fun Super Regional, but in most years they would match up in Omaha.
Yeah. I mean, the winner gets Texas or Oregon or Oregon State. This scene in Lawrence is tremendous, by the way.
It really is. All right, I'm going back to the chat here. If OU holds on, do you run it back with Cam Johnson tomorrow? He threw like 12 pitches. Yeah, I think
yeah.
Maybe not start him, but he's in the bullpen because he is talented. Very good stuff.
Micah New says not yet. We're not done yet.
Did he just hit a bomb? Yeah, he did. 3-run game. Noah and Ben, any news on who will be the next pitching coach for USF? Mitch Hannes has to have some connections, right? To be honest, haven't thought about pitching coach to USF yet. No. Give it a couple days. I'll look into it because I do like the coaching carousel a ton. I think it's interesting.
I just when regional weekend's going on, I don't pay attention to.
Don't have
like even if Schnall were to announce like right now I'm going to South Carolina, I wouldn't be writing. I wouldn't give any more than one single retweet a care right now.
I mean, he's going. It's a matter of fact. It's triple, maybe quadruple his salary at Coastal. I don't even think Coastal fans would be that mad at him.
I think they'll be pissed.
I don't. Maybe the only thing I could see them possibly being pissed at is the way he's like made it seem like he's Coastal for life.
Correct.
Like Gilly was. But, dude, you offer any of those Coastal fans 4 times the amount of money they're making at their current jobs for the pretty much exact same job, then they would take it in a heartbeat.
15-8, Oklahoma W. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's exciting. So how many games are we guaranteed tomorrow?
I think that's 3, and then.
So wait. Let's count them because the winner of this Florida State Northern Illinois game will play St. John's tomorrow.
Yeah, and that could be 2 games.
Yeah, we have OU Georgia Tech for 1. We have
West Virginia, Kentucky.
West Virginia, Kentucky.
We have
only 3, right?
No. There's one more.
Troy.
Yeah, Troy, Florida.
Troy, Florida.
Yeah.
I hope we get double digits somehow. I don't know if we can. How many teams have punched? Because then we can go backwards from there. So North Carolina, Texas, Georgia, Mississippi State. I'm assuming Mississippi State's going to punch. That's 4. So that leaves us with 12. Who else has punched their ticket?
Only 3 have punched their ticket so far.
3 have punched, and then Mississippi State's about to. Like, they're not going to blow this lead.
Kansas is about to, too. 2 outs in the 9th.
Oh, Kansas is the other one. So we'll have 5. So if we can get to double digits tomorrow, that would be electric.
Oh, that would be so fun. Yeah, I think last year the number was 6.
Oh, heck yeah. Quinn Kaufman. We're pumped to meet you and your wife, too. Quinn won the Weekend Series Pick'em Survivor contest, I believe, right? No, maybe the season long. I think he might have won the season long.
He won season long.
And yeah, we're going to be doing some fun stuff out in Omaha. Excited to meet you. Does Florida win tomorrow? No. I think Troy is red hot. Like, Troy should have been, like, how do I put this? They should have eliminated Troy before the bats woke up. The last 2 games have been incredible. And the best thing about a winner-take-all game is that everybody, pitching, they don't have the pitching depth. Like, no, everybody is available for Troy tomorrow. Like, that's the way these mid-majors work in the winner-take-all game.
Yeah, with Florida, by the way. They look at all the phones out in Kansas, by the way. So many phones trying to record. Whoa!
Yeah, that was a bit outside there. Hey, can we talk
about
how every college baseball team should go to New Era hats? The Kansas New Era hats are perfect.
They do look sick.
New Era does the best hat.
Although I really hate Virginia hats.
There we go. The regular season Big 12 champs, the Big 12 tournament champs, the regional champs. This team just keeps winning, dude.
Yeah.
West Virginia is their kryptonite, but other than that, I can't even say that anymore. They beat them in the tournament.
They did.
But outside of that one weekend where West Virginia swept them, they've looked incredible this year.
Yep. Well, they started slow in the non-conference. They didn't look great, but man,
my phone's blowing up right now. All right, here we go. I'm going back to the chat.
What were we discussing though, real quick? There was something I wanted to say before we got distracted by Kansas clinching.
All right, wait. This is big news. According to event staff, if Auburn UCF game ends by 9:50 Central, so that's 42 minutes from now, they will play tonight. Can we please get it? We got to have it happen tonight.
I mean, bottom 8th right now, Auburn UCF. Bases loaded for Auburn, so they're just looking for insurance.
Here we go. No, we would be mad as Coastal fans because he would be leaving for the money if he leaves and not better opportunity. Yeah, it's a lot more money.
How is it not a better opportunity though?
Coastal Carolina traditionally the last 10 years has been better than South Carolina, but it is.
Is that traditionally or is that recently?
I would put them on par with each other. I mean, Coastal Carolina has SEC facilities, SEC fan base. It wouldn't necessarily be a huge jump in the grand scheme of things, but when the money is 4 times as much after he just got a raise last year, this time last year, he got a big raise and extension. It is what it is. There's a part of me that thinks he'll stay, but a majority of me is like, he's gone.
Yeah.
Chris Curry to Coastal. Hypothetically, Coastal would have the pick of the litter.
A ton of candidates.
You get Lamonis, who I think he went to school there, or he lives around there.
No, he went to the Citadel.
You're right. He went to the Citadel, but I think he lives in Myrtle Beach now. Myrtle Beach area. Like you could have a former national championship coach at Coastal plug and play right away. I think
I'd
Oxendine,
be
uh,
so.
the
Can
assistant.
I say this as an unbiased? Like I don't have a relationship with Lamonis. Can I say something that's unfiltered?
Dude, say whatever you want.
I'm afraid that could be a retirement destination.
Retirement. He's not that old.
No, like just a yeah. Let me go sign a paycheck and go coach in a beautiful area.
Yeah, but also people have to remember Chris Lemonis is like a legitimate college baseball head coach winner. Like he won at Indiana, he won at Mississippi State. I know it didn't end it didn't end the way that most Mississippi State fans wanted it to, but he won the school's only national championship. That's almost impossible to do. Uh,
Yep.
and he took Indiana to Omaha and let them host 2 or 3 regionals while he was there. Like he's a good college baseball coach. He's just disrespected sometimes because of the way things ended at Mississippi State. But if you knew his track record, he's a damn good coach.
Yeah, but damn good coaches do, decline, and when they decline, they love to land in a very nice location and retire. But if you can make some money while you're in that nice spot, that's now you're living life.
Yeah. Wikipedia already has Kevin Schnall as the head coach of South Carolina, according to Lee Sparzive. Dude, don't make me pronounce
Leah Sparza.
Leah Sparza. That name sounds super familiar, by the way. Relegate the ACC to Big Ten. Oh no, I'm sorry. Relegate ACC and the Big Ten.
I'm a fan of relegating the ACC to the Big Ten. Just combine the two leagues.
Hey, can we talk about how fun that would be if there was college baseball relegation? Like you finish in the bottom 3 teams in the SEC go down to the Sun Belt, and the
I would
top
love
3
it
teams in the Sun Belt go up to the SEC. That would be college baseball would be the sport that you could mirror the English Premier League soccer, especially if you add in like buyouts, right?
Yeah, I would love it for all sports, dude. All
No, but
sports
think
in the
about it
NCAA.
just for college baseball. Like you have a star player at a mid-major team. The Power 4 team would have to buy out his contract, meaning pay money to the mid-major team to get him on the roster.
Yeah, I mean, what if every college sport had that? It would be much better.
Yeah, because then the mid-majors would at least get some money for developing and identifying talent.
Yep.
Okay, so JD Saylor says he's proposed a relegation system for college baseball. It would be the one sport that I think would work right away. And I don't know if a ton of people would have a problem with it. Like you could still do the NCAA tournament the same way, where you qualify for the tournament by winning your conference or an at-large bid, whatever. But relegation amongst conferences, because do the conferences really care what baseball teams are in it? It seems like conferences only care about football and maybe a little bit of basketball. They would be fine with some baseball teams leaving their conference.
I guess that makes sense the way that you put it there.
Josh says, I don't know why everyone hating on the Big Ten and ACC. We need those teams so we can keep seeing 4 seeds win. That's good.
Oh, come on. Nebraska took care of South Dakota State. Oregon beat Yale. UCLA lost to St. Mary's.
Oh, it looks like we're going to get an Auburn versus Milwaukee game tonight. Top 9, Auburn's up 6. Oh, boy. We might be on until 2 a.m.
I'd love that. You might not because you have to work tomorrow.
Oh, dude. Northern Illinois winning run on second base, bottom 9, 2 outs. That snuck up on me.
Huskies.
That's cheese. Chris Curry is below mid for Coastal. He hasn't won much. Lemonis would be better, but get me retired MLB former Coastal player Tommy La Stella. The problem with former, I do agree that. Oh, here we go. Going to extras in Tallahassee. Like former MLB guys,
Yes.
you kind of have to be an assistant for a few years before you get a head coaching job. You know, like
I like the way that Tulo's going about it at Texas.
Right. Yeah. All right, let's get this out, Auburn, and then let's get the Milwaukee Panthers on the field. Here we go. Strike 3, sit down. First pitch will probably be at 11 Eastern. We'll be here till at least 2 a.m.
Sign me up.
If Schnall leaves, do you think they would give Monty Lee a shot? Yeah, I think Coastal would be open to a ton of people. It wouldn't surprise me though if
Coastal's in a spot where they can pluck somebody from somewhere if they really wanted to.
And you know who they might target?
I think we might be on the same page with this.
I think there's 5 people, and only like 3 of them I think are realistic. But realistically, Lemonis, Todd Interdonato from Boston College, and then Steve Beezer from Jacksonville State. Beezer would be an unbelievable, incredible fit at Coastal. Now, I don't know how much he's making at Jacksonville State. I know they have a ton of money being poured into their athletics. But, I mean, unbiasedly, Coastal's a better job than Jacksonville State.
Yes.
It's by far a better job.
Especially if what Dimitri said a couple of weeks ago is true, and they, couldn't host even if they wanted to host.
Well, dude, Beezer also, I think, has an outside shot. If Schnall says no to this Coastal job, Beezer, I think, is in the mix because he's the only coach that has ever won at Missouri. And, he did a damn good job at Missouri, and they fired him basically for no reason, or I guess didn't renew his contract. But he was making the tournament every year at Mizzou. And he's the one that built up the SEMO dynasty out there. So now what he's doing at Jacksonville State, if they can pull off a super regional or Omaha appearance, I think he's going to be in the mix as a big time hire.
I don't know if it gets past Interdonato though. Interdonato would be such a good fit at Coastal.
Yeah.
He's already recruited the area a ton because of where he was previously at Wofford. And, his play style is super Coastal-like, where you specialize in, things that sometimes get overlooked in recruiting.
Yeah. People forget he's the one that recruited Ryan Jackson to Wofford.
Yeah.
Now he's going off at Georgia.
I forgot that until I saw that clip this week from the media rounds. So here's the thing on Monty Lee. I'm all right with everybody pushing his name. He did fine at Clemson, didn't quite meet expectations there. He recruited very well at South Carolina. Didn't necessarily get all of the guys to campus, though, because they got sniped by the draft. But, to me, I think you got to go somewhere and win real quick. Show that you can do it at a winning level. Get into the dance with a smaller team, and then get the call back up to an ACC or a big, Conference USA, American, and then see if you can do some damage. But start in the Big South or something.
Oregon State is the only remaining team from last year's College World Series.
Yep. Ben, how about this name too? Jump seat. Just keep in mind, it probably won't happen this year, but Kane Sweeney, the fact that you get that team into the NCAA tournament
with
young, 30 new names.
He's my age. I don't know if Coastal's going with a
Well, I'm not saying coastal. I'm just like go. Find yourself a young bull that's willing to build your program. This is anybody, but like in that area, not necessarily coastal, but yeah. I'm just saying, like, Kane Sweeney is what I would be looking for.
He's so young. Like, there's a difference between young at like the age of 40 and young at like 31, 32.
Hell, Skylar Meade finally got into the NCAA tournament, and his team is doing damage.
Say finally. Don't say finally. He was in it 3 years ago.
But when he was in it, then his name was hot for coaching carousel stuff. And then it kind of cooled off after last season. And his name isn't like being mentioned as much as it probably should be. Oklahoma State homer.
Oh, tie ball game. 5-5. Thompson. That would be a fun game tomorrow. Oklahoma State, Arkansas feels like a Monday game.
If you tell Ben, yeah, they'll play on Monday, he'll immediately tell you, yes, that's going to be a fun game tomorrow.
That'll be a fun Monday game.
I don't know if Ben Upton cares who plays on Monday. It's immediately going to be a fun game.
I'm trying to think of like a game that would not excite me on Monday.
Oh my gosh, Brock Thompson knew he got it too. That is not a power hitter, but look at that little bat flip.
Florida State's about to pour it on Northern Illinois. That is,
it's not good.
I mean, first and third, nobody out. If you're Northern Illinois and you hold them just one run, I think you keep some momentum there.
For my hypothetical futures, I need Jacksonville State to break through here.
What's the score of that game?
They've got Jack State has the bases jacked, 2 outs, top 4. They're trailing 3-0.
All right. Sack fly, Florida State. It's all right. That's fine. You can live with just one run if you're Northern Illinois.
Yeah. I mean, you had to score 1 to win, you know?
Yeah. Beavers going to the pen. Arizona State threatening.
Good outing from Wyatt Queen.
Colin Ritchie stepping up to the box.
There we go. Wyatt Queen gave Oregon State, I think, probably a little more than they could have expected or asked for. 4 2/3 from a, kind of a leverage reliever, especially without Dax Whitney. Like, that's exactly what you look for in the postseason. They're showing Oregon State's usage from starting pitching. Kleinschmidt 5 2/3 on Friday. Eric Segura 6 2/3 on Saturday.
Oh my God! Colin Ritchie just hit a bomb. Oklahoma State leads.
Pokes.
Hey, could you imagine Oklahoma State hosting St. John's in a super?
I could, because I almost picked it, dude. I almost picked St. John's, but I have Oklahoma State winning the regional.
Oklahoma State was on the verge of elimination by Alabama State 24 hours ago, maybe 30 hours ago.
That is true.
They were a check swing away.
Hey, I think they did that last year in Athens too.
Yeah, against Duke, right?
Yeah, they were up against elimination early as well. And then or were they sitting in the championship, or were they 2-0? I can't remember now. No, I think they had to blast a couple of home runs against Georgia just to get to the regional final.
Right.
I don't know. I'll have to pull that up. 2025 Athens regional.
How do they not rep the red? Yeah, dude, the Alabama, I just don't see them as a camo team.
No, I hate the camo.
Out there that can rock the camo. You're Alabama, you stick to like the crimson, the white, and the gray jerseys. They should just stick to those 3 because that's what their football team does. You should mimic the baseball team should mimic very similar strategies to football uniforms.
USC is up 7-1 on Texas A&M.
Wow, we got a lot of action going on. Ole Miss escapes. We get Jacksonville State here. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yeah, 1-2 count though. I'm pulling up that 2025 Athens regional real quick.
Yeah, Dimitri's doing all the Twitter stuff right now. Josh, he'll pop in here though. I know he's about 8 beers deep.
Dimitri is Twitter Lord. All right, so Oklahoma State lost the first game to Duke 12-5, and they were battling through the losers bracket. They beat Binghamton. They were in a dogfight against Georgia, and then Oklahoma State actually lost the first game in the regional final. Didn't even force a game 7 against Duke.
The dagger.
Florida State just went yard.
The dagger.
Oh, man. Come on, Johnnies. I need you.
Oh,
Bang! We break through. The Gamecocks.
There's 2 for the
runs.
Gamecocks. FSU versus St. John's. I think FSU could beat St. John's twice pretty easily tomorrow.
Yeah. Dude, how much pitching does Little Rock have? This starter, this is their third game of the weekend, and their starter's already got 9 pitches through 3 2/3. 90 pitches, sorry.
Yeah. Probably not a ton. And, to be honest with you, don't know. don't know. I don't know the depth. I know a few of the starting pitchers for Little Rock. Other than that, I'll hand up, don't know their depth. Oregon State escapes. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now.
Yo.
I think
Squeeze Play didn't show this Andrew Lamb homer. Go check out this bomb that Dimitri posted.
Astros legend Mike Lamb.
Oh my gosh, he just what a flip. He knew it as soon as he got it. Oh my gosh, Ben, you won't believe who hit that homer for Florida State.
Who was it?
Ben Barrett.
Really?
The PO that changed to first baseman mid-year.
Yeah, the guy that just started hitting like last week.
Yeah. Dude, Little Rock got out of it. No way.
All right, let's get this back. Let's go back to the chat. Jacksonville State should win this game by 5+ runs. Yeah, but Little Rock rakes. Oh, the Squeeze Play just showed the homer. Oh my God, no doubt. Train track. See ya.
The bat flip too was like not even a flip. The bat didn't have any rotation. It was just a toss. Like, here, on deck batter, you use this too.
Don't want to jinx it, but Ethan Lund is spinning it right now. You probably just jinxed it there, Noah's Ark. Do you think Milwaukee can win tonight? Milwaukee
yes.
could beat
Have you
the
seen
Dodgers
Milwaukee
right now.
hitting?
Milwaukee could beat the Dodgers. Now, do I think they will? Probably not. I think it's going to be very similar to Murray State last year, where it's going to be an 11-10 game. Auburn will win it, and then tomorrow everybody's going to count Milwaukee out, and they're going to win.
All hands on deck.
Yeah. What time is that game supposed to start?
Hey, so Monday's game times have already been announced. Oklahoma, Georgia Tech at 3 Eastern. Kentucky, West Virginia at 6 Eastern. Troy, Florida at 6 Eastern.
Slow down. What time?
That's why I said it so fast. That way I could get it all in. Oklahoma, Georgia Tech, 3 Eastern.
Uh-huh.
Kentucky, West Virginia, 6 Eastern.
Love that. Night game?
Troy, Florida, 6 Eastern.
Ooh, night game? Oh, boy. We're tied in Tuscaloosa. That ball is over the scoreboard.
Oh, shit.
Was that Hines?
Is that Eric Hines?
Yeah, that was explosive.
What a bomb. That's his family right there, too, no doubt. It was Hines.
Was that
that was Eric Hines' power.
Yeah. Thought that was the first pitch. No, they got an out before that.
Hey, who was it? Who was it that said Lund was looking good? Who Who was in this chat?
Somebody just said,
Yeah.
don't want to jinx it,
Who
but
was
London's
that?
spinning it right now.
Yeah.
I said he probably
Where are
jinxed
we
it,
at?
and he absolutely did.
There's like 100 live on YouTube
Take
and
a lap.
a
Take
1,000 on Twitter. Who was it? Noah's Ark. That's a lap, my friend.
Take a lap.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, we can put him on a 5-minute timer if we really wanted to.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. Something in my gut tells me that Northern Illinois is about to stun Florida State and their fans. I think they're about to put up a 4 spot here and win the game.
Ben, I mean, what is it? It's not who's the what's the government agency that looks after animals? I was like
SPCA?
SPCA or whatever. Like, yeah.
No, wait. Or is it I'm going to quote the Simpsons movie. Is it EPA?
I was thinking HIPAA, but it's not.
No, HIPAA is like a law that you can't discuss medical stuff.
Yeah. No, no, it was the group of people that came out against using arm barn. It's PETA, PETA. PETA. Yes. So Ben, PETA is going to come after you because you like torturing animals. That Florida State student section.
Yeah.
You just rooting for their misery.
We haven't really seen, I guess West Virginia just did it, but every year there's a couple gut punches that shock and stun everybody.
Yeah.
I could see Northern Illinois getting first 2 men on.
Dub V definitely did it.
But I think it might happen again.
I think there's another one, like Dub V was the most recent. There was another gut punch too that we're not thinking of.
These people are clowning us right now for not knowing PETA. I said SPCA. I don't even know what that is.
They're telling us to take a lap.
You're also pronouncing it PETA. It's PETA.
I said PETA, which still sounds like it's PETA, not correct.
It's way wrong. PETA might be like the 4th way to pronounce it.
Tannic Caesar saying Noah and his northern pronunciation of ease is a running bit.
PETA.
Yeah, for the longest time I pronounced it Raleigh too instead of Raleigh.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh.
Oh, that is a no doubt tank in Starkville.
So, all right, timeout. The chat has told me 3 different start times for this Auburn game. I've seen 11 Eastern. I've seen 11:15. I've seen 11:10. Can we lock in a time, please? Just don't let Northern Illinois get the leadoff man on, is all I'm saying. And don't let it be a hit by pitch or a walk or an error.
Yeah, you're asking for trouble if that happens.
Yeah, Noah, take a lap. Actually, Noah, get on that treadmill behind you and start.
Why am I taking a lap?
Because you can't pronounce PETA.
I mean, don't rip on me for my. Yeah, and Josh Depends is saying like I went to college in Pittsburgh too, and they don't pronounce anything right either. So I'm just a mutt with pronunciation. Okay.
Sounds like Lois from Family Guy. PETA. And PETA.
I usually try to be correct with my pronunciations too, because my last name has been screwed up my entire life, so I try to get the players right. But I mean, shoot, my apologies for not knowing how to say PETA, which is an abbreviation.
All right, Florida State's good. They just struck out the first batter. We're good. They're not blowing it down.
High gas, top shelf.
Oh, we get Dom Decker, AB,
Dom Decker. And he's due. He's 0 for 2 on the night.
Does not get out in the postseason when I watch. When I watch his at-bats, he's never gotten out. Yep. Florida State's in good hands. You strike out the leadoff guy, you're winning the game.
Yeah, Brody Purcell was last year's USC closer too. He's fine. I mean, they got a 3-run cushion too. It's not like it's just 1 run. That reminds me, I was going to look for the other gut punch.
Ole Miss and Arizona State are going to end up playing another 14 innings. Dude, this guy is throwing the heaviest baseball I've ever seen. It's only showing 93 on the radar gun, but
is that Purcell?
Yeah, Brody Purcell.
Yeah.
It is heavy.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the other gut punch because I know there was one.
Oh, he just took a spill. Ben Barrett just making plays at first base.
Wow.
This guy was a PO until like May 15th.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, James Barry says $10 if you know what PETA stands for. He'll donate it to a charity.
I don't know it.
Give it a guess. Give it a guess. Noah, hand up. I don't know either. So
the fourth letter is association.
I'm gonna look this up.
We're gonna work from the back to the front because I don't know what P is.
Detective, maybe.
So here's my guess. My best guess.
I'll triple it if you can guess what this stands for.
I'll triple it. That means I'm not getting anywhere close to this. Let me just workshop this, okay? Plants and environment. How do I get animals though? If I go plants, environment, what's the T?
You're just not gonna get it, dude.
White flag. I don't know.
People for the ethical treatment of animals.
Oh yeah, hell no.
There's 0% chance.
Oh, somebody gave it away in the chat too. I wasn't even looking. I was being honest.
If you would have said people for the ethical treatment of animals, 100% you would have cheated. So I'm glad you.
He goes plants and he's dying. Oh shit! Rav says pure comedy.
And it's just 0% chance.
Avery, like, I don't. I'm not like jinxing anything. I don't know the answer. How am I supposed to take a lap in something that I don't know? People eating tasty animals. I like it, Preg.
I love that. Caesar Tanix, remembering the time Michael said to Dwight that he had to donate to a charity he hates, and he said without hesitation, look straight in the camera and says PETA.
Dude, Ben, both you and I are in the same boat. Like, just not a movie, not a show guy. Didn't watch all of The Office.
I've seen a lot of The Office.
I don't even know what shows I've seen and what shows I haven't. Same deal with Friends.
Oh, you got to watch Friends. Friends is good.
I mean,
you know
all
what you
the
need to
shows
watch?
I've seen of Friends, I've liked. I just can't sit down and watch 13 seasons or whatever it is.
You know what show you need to watch? Let's throw it back to yesterday's stream or maybe Friday's stream. You got to watch Survivor.
Oh God.
You got to watch Survivor.
Dude, so the reason why we didn't have a live last night is because I was at a family party because my cousin proposed and got engaged. And there was a Survivor conversation for about 25 minutes last night.
Telling you, dude. Greatest show.
So now that's the third day in a row that I've had to talk about Survivor, and I haven't seen anything.
That's what they should do. They should do Survivor for the ESPN broadcasters for Super Regional. They should have to like vote out the broadcasters from regionals that didn't make it or that weren't good enough.
Virginia over Southern Miss was a gut punch.
Very much so. And FSU, we will see you tomorrow. 2 games against St. John's.
Yeah. All right. The Sunday golds paid off for Florida State. Do you wear golds on Monday if you're the Noles?
Yeah, I think you run it back. I think you just keep running it back.
Yeah.
Don't even wash them.
But, like, their thing is Sunday gold.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Good season for Northern Illinois. Real good season.
Yeah, I see the Chiron they're showing now. First NCAA tournament appearance in program history, a program record amount of wins. Hey, go into the Horizon League next year and wreak hell. I mean, Wright State, Milwaukee, Northern Illinois. If I write the Horizon League next year, that's a tough prediction.
Yeah.
I think I have to go Wright State to keep it up. Like they've still won 8 straight regular season titles, but
Hey,
yeah, it's a conversation now.
Ryan Gaines wants to get you fired up, Noah. Here, I'm going to let you take this. I have to pee. I'll be back.
Too much talent differential. That's obviously trying to fish for a comment on the whole Tom Fornelli tweet and post saying that the NCAA tournament was not for him, that the talent gap is, not for him. He can't watch a talent gap in the sport of baseball, but he can watch a talent gap in college football or college basketball, which makes a lot of sense. So I quote tweeted our graphic of like the 5th time ever where a number 1 overall seed doesn't get to a super regional. And I quote tweeted the highlight of St. Mary's walking off UCLA. And I said, you know what, Tom Fornelli, the sport of college baseball doesn't need your eyeballs. So, yep. And Avery's saying WP break, Ben. Yeah, he chose a time where squeeze play wasn't showing any games. So that was a WP break.
Hey, that's called a salty vet move. I've seen squeeze play since the day it came out in 2017. Watched every second, every minute of it. I know when they're about to go to breaks.
Yeah. Avery would like you to rate your P break. Another bomb, 9-1 Trojans of Southern Cal.
P break was pretty good. I almost stumbled. I almost took a stumble on the walk to the bathroom, but I recouped, got my balance.
So the Aggies started Ethan Darden in this game, and they've started Weston Moss yesterday, and they started Shane Sadeo on Friday.
Oh, no. What do you think about this?
Who do they throw?
So from Jim in Florida, holy odds available now. Auburn money line minus 1450, 6.5 run line. Basically, Vegas saying Milwaukee has 0 chance.
How many runs did Auburn put up against UCF that last game? Like, how hot are they rolling into this game?
I think they won 9-3.
Maybe an over. What's the total?
I have no idea. Hey, dude, East Carolina and go ahead. Sorry, what?
Little Rock's got their unit on the mound, Ben.
You know he's one of my
and he just gave up a rip. He's not been bad for him, though. He pitched a lot during the OVC tournament. Alabama tied it up with Oklahoma State. 6-6. Oh, yeah. Hines hit that, right?
Yeah.
He tied it.
It's getting late in Arizona State Ole Miss. Oh,
it's getting late. It's getting late in Cal Poly St. Mary's. St. Mary's is up 2-1.
Spencer Scott, dejected Pirate fan here. I've accepted the fact we're never getting over the hump. I'm done annoying people with the fraudulent ECU propaganda. Perennial chokers. I'm fed up. I'm a fed up alum. Who has it worse right now, East Carolina or Southern Miss? Because they both.
Southern Miss.
I guess Southern Miss has been to Omaha in 2009, but that was as a 3 seed, and it was like out of nowhere. And since then, they've been nothing but 1s and 2 seeds and still cannot get there.
Yeah. So to me, this year and last year for East Carolina, there were very few expectations on you to actually get to Omaha. You're just supposed to enjoy the ride, I think, as a fan. And just, I know it's tumultuous times like right now for mid-majors in our current sporting landscape, and it's tough building that mid-major program into what's supposed to be a 1 seed every year, and all that, because like you would have loved to have had Bristol Carter and Zach Root on last year's team, and then you could have really done some damage, but yeah, like this year's team was always going to be a younger kind of retooling phase. And then you lost Sean Jenkins like 2 weeks before the NCAA tournament. Like, if you would have gotten Omaha, I would have been a little bit surprised. I think it was a good year, though.
How many straight? Somebody had a graphic. It was 7 straight regional finals for ECU.
Oh, really? That's really good.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah. The total's 14.5 in Auburn, Milwaukee. I think I'll jump on that over.
Oh, Cal Poly ties it with a homer.
They did. Where is that at? I don't have it on my screens. Oh, squeeze play bottom right. Okay.
So we have a 1-1 game Oregon State, 2-2 game Cal Poly St. Mary's, 3-2 game Jacksonville State Little Rock, and a 6-6 game Alabama Oklahoma State. There's also Ole Miss Arizona State, which is 4-3. This is why it's the best postseason in sports. It just nothing comes close to it.
Yeah.
Now USC is dog walking A&M, but whatever. That's exciting for a game tomorrow. Mississippi State about to clinch against the Cajuns. I cannot believe we have a Milwaukee Auburn game tonight. That is thrilling.
I'm actually surprised that they're not doing what St. John's and Florida State's doing. Like, just play both tomorrow.
Ben, who is your team? The Mercer Bears. The Mercer Bears. What a time for Omaha to announce their head coach. Who did Omaha hire?
Oh, gosh. Ben, what if UT Martin was making a lot of noise? What if they randomly had a 40-win season? Dude, the unit for Little Rock has his jersey unbuttoned 3 buttons.
Oh, yeah. He knows he's on TV.
That's a great look.
Rob Fournier, the assistant from Western Kentucky.
Okay. He was one of the JUCO stars,
one of the JUCO head coaches at Wabash Valley. Great hire.
Yeah, really good hire.
To answer your question, what'd you say if UT Martin was making noise?
Yeah, like what if UT Martin pops off a 40-win season? Are you like rooting for them just as hard as Mercer?
No. Not just as hard. Not even close, but I would be rooting pretty hard for them.
What if Rice popped off a 40-win season? Are you rooting for the Owls just as hard as Mercer?
Nothing will be just as hard as Mercer. But Rice would be a close second. It would definitely. Rice would be. I'm just kind of too old now. Like Rice was my childhood. I'll always be attached to him. But yeah, I mean, I don't have as many ties to Rice anymore. I don't even live in Houston.
Yeah. Your only tie is nostalgia.
Yeah. I have. Wait, why is? Oh, sorry. I got a weird DM. But I don't think it was for me. Whatever. All right, now I got to get off my phone. Sorry about that. I was like, what is it?
I'm texting Dimitri that he's got to pull a clip for me. I really want it.
All right, so Jim in Florida has 500 on Auburn over 14.5. What do we feel about that?
I like it. I like the over. I placed it.
Do we think Mizzou will ever be relevant in the SEC again? Define relevant. Like, yes, of course, relevant. Like 8th place finish, I could see that.
If they could time up, Ben, do you think they could have a chance to land Tony Vitello?
No, dude, Tony Vitello is going to Arkansas in like 2 years when Van Horn retires.
So what if, like,
I don't think Vitello wants to rebuild anybody.
I would agree with you, except it is Missouri. That's where he went and played and grew up.
If Milwaukee goes to Omaha, I'm getting MKE tattooed somewhere. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're rooting for Milwaukee tonight. I don't know if they have a chance to win. Because if it gets ugly early, they're going to punt until tomorrow.
Yeah, as you should. That you should punt. So last night at my family party that I was at, my cousin works for the company Milwaukee, which is like a bunch of power tools.
Oh, yeah.
So their company just randomly has a suite for one of the game days in the College World Series on Monday.
Oh.
In Omaha. So I'm like, you realize Milwaukee, like the school, Milwaukee, is 3 wins away from the College World Series, and they had no idea. I'm like, that would be huge, dude.
If USC finishes this off and wins tomorrow, DeCaro versus Mason Edwards game 1 will be electric. Agreed.
Yeah, man.
Oklahoma State blew the bases loaded jam. Yep.
I think that Edwards has a chance of throwing in tomorrow's game, though. And if he does, like, that kind of throws him off for starting that game 1 against DeCaro. Also, who knows if North Carolina starts DeCaro game 1 because they threw off. They threw Ryan Lynch on Friday.
Yeah.
So if North Carolina has the Friday, Saturday, Sunday super regional draw, they may just go Ryan Lynch, Jason DeCaro, and Folger Boaz.
So it's usually like left side of the bracket, right side of the bracket, right? Like who
they screwed that up last year, though.
Yeah, it always confuses me who starts Friday and who like which super regional start Friday and which super regional start Saturday. I think it changes every year. There's no pattern to it.
Last year, there was no rhythm to the madness whatsoever. They had some of the brackets start on Friday, and in the same bracket, there was 1 or 2 super regionals that started on Saturday. It was dumb. I remember being kind of just, I wasn't pissed about it because it doesn't affect me, but I was like, that makes no sense.
Wait, did you see this? Wait, hold on. Where'd that comment go? So
I love that move.
Heltzler just finished the game, threw 40 pitches, and now he's starting for Auburn. I mean, I kind of like that strategy.
I love that move.
Just like, hey, he's hot, he's ready to go. Let's get him.
Yeah.
Might as well just a long up down, you know. The more he sits, the less likely he's going to be able to pitch. So,
yep,
that's a great strategy.
It's just a long up down. That's all it is. And I think
it's just a 40-minute inning, which Kentucky, West Virginia had today.
Yeah. But I do think Auburn bats first. So it's like probably 50 or an hour.
Wow, what a play from Oklahoma State. Ortiz has got a glove, man.
Yeah, Ortiz is a sick fielder. He did when I saw him live, I've seen him live at shortstop a lot, actually. He can field it really well. His arm, he can spray it a little bit. I think he had 2 throwing errors. Oh, wait, no, that's not Ortiz. He's playing. That was the third baseman.
That's Ortiz playing third, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Maybe they kept Brock Thompson at short. Because when Ortiz was hurt, they shifted Brock Thompson from second to short. And, yeah, they're showing Miola on the bench right now in the dugout.
Has Cal Poly ever made a super regional? I feel like they have not.
That's a good question. Because they had a long NCAA tournament drought before going last year. I think it was like the 2010s, somewhere in there.
Well, they hosted a regional maybe my freshman year in 2014 or 15.
Yeah.
Oh, Miola broke his wrist?
Oh, they came out and said what the injury was?
Yeah. Miola broke his hand or wrist, it says, in practice this week. That sucks.
Yeah, I knew he got hurt in practice. I didn't know that Holiday came out and said what the injury was.
Hey, the Cajuns are trying to make this interesting. Base is loaded down to 8, but it's the 7th inning, and I don't know.
Yeah, so I think the delay is getting to the chat. I think I worked that out. So yeah, Miola was out, so Ortiz went to third. But I didn't realize that they put Ortiz at third and kept Brock Thompson at short. So
wait, remind me, JD, what was the controversy behind the San Luis Obispo regional? Remind me what the controversy was. It's not coming to my head.
This is also pre-Noah locked into college baseball.
Paulie's never been to a super. Okay, that's sick. I love when teams make their first ever super regional appearance.
Same thing as the first ever NCAA tournament appearance, too.
All right, we're going to extra. No, Oklahoma State's the home team. Oklahoma State's the home team, bottom 9.
Yeah, them pokes get to walk it off if they want to. Them pokes.
We get Milwaukee coming up. He needs to be playing offensive line for Oregon.
Oh, Jack State. Center fielder kicked the ball and gave up 2 free bases to the 2 runners.
Yeah, we'll go live tomorrow. Now, tomorrow night will probably be more. It'll be live show in the beginning, and then we'll probably get off early and record like an actual podcast after the games are over, or at least when the games are not competitive anymore.
Yeah,
we'll do not a live podcast. We'll do like a normal podcast. Oh, does that have enough? That is way out of here.
Oregon.
Cal Poly. 3-run lead for the Stangs.
Oh, shit.
They are 9 outs away from a super regional.
Talk it into existence, baby.
9 outs away.
Those boxes are so small on squeeze play. I was looking at Oregon because the hitter looked psych, but he got a walk. Oh, and now Milwaukee's up for Oregon. Nalez-vous.
He is so strong, man.
He's just so big.
He is so big.
He's a defensive end playing baseball. Oh, no way. So they're showing a graphic right now. Milwaukee hit a 3-run home run in the 8th inning against Yale on Friday. Hit a 3-run home run in the 9th inning on Saturday of this regional.
Dude, all right. So, Rav, great point. We were discussing this last night in the 11.7 group chat.
Yeah.
If it's Kentucky Poly, it goes to the highest bidder. Oh. Off the top of the wall for Ole Miss. Can he score? Yes, he can. Tie game. Tie game in Lincoln. Dude, these teams are too over. Like, they're the exact same team. They're going to play 14 innings tonight.
What a catch in Eugene. That was a laser.
Wow. I just caught the replay of that. I was watching Ole Miss rounding the bases. That's a hell of a catch right there. Hey, that's another game we need to see tomorrow. We need the Civil War tomorrow, too.
We do. Dude, 110 exit velo, 3 inches off the ground all the way into deep left field, and he makes a diving catch.
Those Oregon State hats need to go. I don't like the silver bill unless it means something.
Come on, Jack State. Get out of this.
Dude, we have 3 tied games going on right now.
3? I think we've got 5. Ole Miss 4-4. Oregon State 1-1. Little Rock Jack State 3-2. Oklahoma Alabama bottom 9 6-6. And I think there's one more.
No, there's 3 games that are tied right now. Alabama.
That's a great picture on Squeeze Play, by the way.
Yeah.
From Schick. Great.
Yeah, only 3 tied games right now. Because Cal Poly just hit a go-ahead 3-run homer.
Yeah, Cal Poly did hit a homer. That was the game that I was thinking of.
Look, okay, actually I agree with Legend here. Kentucky should be banned from hosting regionals and super regionals for what they did in 2023. Putting teams up in dorm rooms was ridiculous. Because there wasn't enough hotels.
Because of the Railbird Country Music Festival.
They should be banned for at least one go-around. Like the next opportunity they had to either host or a regional or super, they have to default.
They did host. So the Railbird thing was in 2023, and then they hosted in 2024.
Oh, you're right. They were like the number 2 overall seed, weren't they?
Yeah. Yep. But everybody was giving them shit. Like, are you going to have hotel rooms this year? Are you going to have a proper hosting setup? And we didn't hear anything.
Wait, what is this? What is this? You can't watch Squeeze Play in Canada? What does that mean?
Oh, wow. Dude, Jack State, another outfielder kicked the ball. All right, Little Rock, 2-run knock.
No, it was just 1.
Oh, how did you not get home on that? The left fielder misplayed that. He could have scored. It should be 5-2.
Well, I got to look up why. Why can't you watch Squeeze Play in Canada?
Maybe it's an ESPN Plus thing.
I don't know.
Because in Canada they have TSN. I don't know if they have ESPN.
You can't get ESPN Plus in Canada?
I have no idea.
I need to. Oh, no. Arizona State just dropped a foul ball just like a team did in 2018.
Ben.
Oh, no. That's not going to – that surely won't come back and haunt them.
Just like a team did in 2018.
I didn't want to say the name. They just lost in the regionals today. Didn't want to kick a dead horse. Danhausen is cursed Jack State right now. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I'm flabbergasted you can't watch ESPN Plus in Canada. That seems, I almost said un-American because I guess it technically is un-American, but that sucks.
Yeah, no ESPN Plus, even with a VPN, because it requires a U.S. address and credit card.
Oh my God, that is...
He says, yeah, it's brutal. TSN is great, but unfortunately, can't watch Squeeze Play on TSN.
We have to change that. That might be my motion for this offseason.
Yeah, the real MVP, I do think you're with house money from here on out if you're a Kentucky fan. They do have a very quality team. Like, I was texting with a couple of buddies of mine in media. Like, at least they're proving me somewhat right that I wasn't drunk in the preseason thinking that this team was Omaha quality. But yeah, I do think it's house money for you. You're on the road playing against a team that, won 20 power conference games and.
So wait, that's crazy to me. Could I just put Squeeze Play on this channel?
I mean, we could. I think Restream blocks the share screen, or ESPN blocks the share screen. I don't know how Dimitri does it. I think it's through one of his programs, but Oregon's got 3 ducks on the pond against the Beavs. Top 7, 1 out. Selfishly, I'm rooting for a game tomorrow in this series, so hopefully Oregon State gets out of it. Also, Little Rock's got the bases loaded against Jack State with a 1 out. Bottom 5 there.
There is so much action going on right now.
Paradise. Arizona State, Ole Miss in bottom 7. The Rebs have 2 runners on, 2 outs.
Oregon State going to the pen.
Yeah, they're bringing in your boy.
Oh, what's his name? The long-haired guy. He's got what is his name?
He shoved it up Mercer's butt. That's all I remember.
He was throwing bowling balls to Mercer. Untouchable.
Bang! That's huge. That's a huge strikeout.
Oh my God.
Cox.
Arizona State is falling to pieces right now.
Oh, that was a 50-foot spiked fastball.
They look out of gas. And gas is $4 a gallon, and they
running on E.
They can't buy any gas.
They can't buy any gas. Did Kentucky run out of gas in the 9th, Ben? Is that what happened there?
Both teams ran out of gas in the 2nd inning of that game.
Hey, honestly, keep an eye on Jelkin starting tomorrow for Kentucky against Max Yell. Kentucky be like, oh yeah, you're starting Max Yell? How about Jackson Jelkin, baby?
Struck him out. Let's go, Arizona State.
A little splitter spiked into the dits.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Alabama is throwing the ball around. Ortiz gets to 3rd on that.
Wow. Come on, Cox.
How is this Little Rock guy not wearing that pitch? It was
I don't know. He ducked under a slider at his head.
Backup slider. Just let that hit you in the helmet. Score a run.
I know.
There is a lot of in college baseball. If you can get to 3rd base with 2 outs, you got to do it because there are so many spiked fastballs and just missed catches. Getting to 3rd base here opens up the game.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize Josh Vermolding was on the mound for Cal Poly.
Oh, yeah.
He got hurt in the beginning of the year and missed a lot of the season.
Albert Robles is this Oregon State guy.
Oh, yeah.
He is
Robles.
He is the epitome of untouchable in college.
But he's only thrown 29 innings, and probably 4 of them came against Mercer.
Yeah, 4 of them with 12 punch-outs.
Dude, a huge moment in Eugene.
He is Iron Mike straight down, and I think he has a splitter too.
Yeah.
It's the grossest.
3 ducks on the pond in Eugene. 1-1 count. 1 out.
I bet he goes punch out right here.
All right, Jack State just sawed off some dude's hands. We got a 2-2 count over there with 2 outs, bottom 5, bases loaded. Remember when squeeze play was called bases loaded?
Yep.
Oklahoma State's got the bases loaded with 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. We've got 3 bases loaded situations here. Bang! We're out of the jam. We're still down 2, but we're out of the jam. Jack State.
3-1 count.
Oh, yeah, he spiked that slider. He had a death grip on it, just a bit too much. Can't walk him. You can't walk in and run.
Well, my punch-out prediction is way wrong.
You can't walk him. What a bat flip on the walk, by the way.
Bases loaded for Oklahoma State. Can they give us a game tomorrow?
We will see you tomorrow night. Come on.
Cal Poly is now 9 outs away from a super regional.
This is Oregon's first lead of the night.
Oh, great play there. Who plays second for Ole Miss?
Dom Decker.
That is Dom Decker. Great play from Dom Decker.
Ryan Cooney. Oregon's dude. Him and Drew Smith.
He can't throw a strike.
No, 2-0 count.
Dom Decker broke his belt. Hey, at Murray State, they tell him, hey, throw that belt back on there. We don't have any extras.
Yeah.
Oh, struck him out. Bama survives. We're going to the 10th. Another extra inning game.
That was a friendly strike call in Eugene. I've always wondered this about the Pete. Do you think they struggle with lighting at all? Do you think they struggle with lighting at all at the Pete? It seems like a naturally dark stadium.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I don't know if it's like TV production wise, like the lighting's not great, but it just seems so dark there.
Yeah, dude. All right. So here's a good comment here. PK Park always over delivers in regionals.
Yeah.
Another crazy Oregon to play for Ole Miss.
Oregon fans are great too. In most spots.
Robles, dude, he doesn't have it.
Oh man, another walk. You can't walk, guys, dude. Not with the bases loaded.
Yeah, the Pete is way brighter in person. You know, there are some stadiums though that look super dark. Grand Canyon is one of them that sometimes I don't even think the lights are on.
I trust Attack Eagle or Eagle here saying the I don't know why it's dark in TV.
Send Robles back to the dispensary. That's funny.
Dimitri tweeted out, and this is correct. This is what I was meaning by like Oregon fans are great. He said, sounds like a Saturday night at Autzen Field or Autzen Stadium.
USC 9 outs away from playing tomorrow.
We're not going to get any noon starts tomorrow, are we?
No, because if they've announced if they've announced all of the game times that happened earlier, I don't imagine any of these late night games getting bumped up to noon 13 hours later, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
The only one I could potentially see – no, it's way too late. I was going to say I could see a Little Rock Jacksonville State game at noon, but no, it's 10:15 there right now, and they're only in the 6th.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh does have a good point. Noon start in Tallahassee. Yep, because they're going to be possibly playing too.
True.
Little Rock got a Haas on the mound. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was first introduced to him in their conference tournament whenever they won it.
They pitched him a lot.
They pitched him a ton. He is a unit.
Yeah.
Like, he would be an Omaha favorite. The town of Omaha, city of Omaha would love him.
Yeah.
Instant celebrity.
Where's my... Had to shove some seeds in my mouth here.
That's what she said.
Yep. They kept Robles out there.
Oh, does Oregon State escape? Nope, they're throwing the ball around. One more run for Oregon.
They got one out. They got the force out at third, but we're still here. 4-1.
All right, Patrick Fisher, out of all the regionals so far, which one has surprised you guys? Probably the Southern Miss one. I thought Southern Miss and Virginia would be more competitive than this.
No, I would say Los Angeles for me.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Like, I knew UCLA was vulnerable. They weren't playing well, but I didn't think they'd lose 2 games to St. Mary's.
This is such a funny comment from Fort Worth Frog. If I'm Alabama, I just walk the bases loaded since Oklahoma State is incompetent with ducks on the pond.
It's hilarious.
They've been so bad with runners in scoring position this whole tournament. Live and die by the solo homer.
Three true outcome giveth, and 3 true outcome taketh.
Yes, Troy has tons of life tomorrow. I think Florida is actually in a worse spot than Troy right now.
Umpire just took a foul ball right to the shoulder in Ole Miss, Arizona State.
I know. He's been out there for 4 hours and wears one in the bottom of the 8th. And tie game, too.
Come on, Blue. You missed that one low. You can already see it coming in the 9th. All right. Jack State, back-to-back walks. Robles is out of it.
Dude, he has half of his shirt is unbuttoned. That is incredible.
Dude, I told Dimitri to clip that.
We're pulling it. Everybody, round of applause for Big 4-6. You did your job, big guy. Yeah, they're acting like this umpire got shot with a 44. They have 4 staff people out there checking on him. Unimark is huge, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, we get a live look into Auburn, Milwaukee, top first. I'm curious, who's pitching for Milwaukee?
I don't know. They threw all 3 of their starters in the first 2 games, so that's all I knew from them.
But they haven't.
I don't know.
Oh, this is their reliever of the year, Kunkel. Is that his name, Kunkel? The Horizon League. That's definitely him. Horizon League reliever of the year. They haven't used him yet, so they're starting him this game.
Okay, that makes sense.
That means they're trying to win right now. They don't care about tomorrow because he's their closer, like long reliever closer.
Dude, Dimitri has no idea what I'm talking about. I want a clip of the Little Rock pitcher.
Yeah. He is Dimitri is 9 beers deep at least.
I literally sent it 20 minutes ago.
78 pitches yesterday and is walking out to the bullpen. Postseason baseball is something else. I didn't realize Pesca's walking out to the pen.
Dude. I said to Dimitri, Little Rock's unit of a pitcher has his jersey top 3 buttons unbuttoned. You should clip it. I'm fascinated by it. And I said, because the Little Rock picture was just pulled, I was like, Dimitri, did you screenshot that Little Rock dude? And it was like, what dude? Like, come on. Do I have to describe him to you, Dimitri? Please.
You probably have to describe him inch by inch. Yeah, he literally said, "What, dude?"
No.
Oh boy. Will Furnace might take this one 800 feet. It's shocking he only has 7 home runs this year. Pesca's in the game? Isn't he from, like, the Bronx?
He went to St. John's. He transferred out of St. John's.
No, I know, but isn't he from, like...
Dude, he could face St. John's in the Super Regional. I just realized that.
I didn't realize that either, but yeah, he's from, like, deep into New York. Not your typical Oklahoma State guy.
Yeah, his name is actually pronounced Mario Pesca. Pesha, I believe. I know for sure his first name is Mario, which that's not how I say Mario, but hey, it's his name, not mine.
He gets out of it.
Pesha did?
No. They switched the quad box. Wait a minute. Maybe my eyes just moved. Arizona State got out of it.
Yeah, no,
he does not get out of it. He gives up a single. Jacksonville State pinch hitting a guy with 6 at-bats.
Wait, what?
That's what there's
so much shit going on right now. Is he hitting right now?
they just walked somebody.
He's in a 3-1 count.
Oh, he walked.
Oh yeah, he just walked. Okay. Base is jacked.
Pesha from the Bronx. Base is loaded for your Gamecocks.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, Ben, can I say something really unhinged?
Go for it.
I'd love for these Jacksonville State cocks to ejaculate these bases.
That was forced. That was forced. All right, Pesha does escape, and he is a psycho. You can see the look in his eye. He is a psycho.
Yeah. That's a lot of Red Bull right there. That was like a 370-foot fly out.
How many of UCLA's losses came to in-state mid-major schools?
5.
5 of their 8 losses?
Yep. Actually, no. They had 8 losses, so it's 6. 6 of them.
Just couldn't beat the in-state schools.
Nope. Big Ten, no problem. In-state California mid-major, Goliath.
Can't do it. Won't
Can't do it, dude. Not proud, man enough to say it.
Oh, Auburn's starting Hetzler.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, dude, I've gotten to the point I had to sit back from my computer screen because I've been staring at a screen 90% of the hours since Friday.
Noah Zark must be an Oklahoma State fan. Says 891 due up. We're going to another inning. I fear Conover couldn't make contact with a prostitute right
now. That is college baseball after dark.
We got Cox on bases and
Little Rock
contact with prostitutes.
I would pay to be inside the Little Rock dugout right now because you were 4 outs away from a super regional and you get bases loaded, 2 outs, your third pitching change of the inning. Like, dude,
this is the 6th inning, not 8th, by the way.
They're in the 6th inning?
Yeah.
Oh my God. For the last 2 innings, I thought it was like the 7th and this was the 8th. Oh, they have plenty of time. Dude, I feel like they've been playing since 4 o'clock. How is it only the 6th inning? And it's only a 4-2 game.
KP baseball goes, as a guy who's been a pinch hitter with 6 at bats, I can tell you he is into bunt.
Me too.
Yeah. At least you got at bats. Man, I raked in fall scrimmages and I still got stuck to a PO after my sophomore year.
Yeah, we all know those guys that fall ball All-Americans, and then once the lights come on, they can't do it.
That was me. That was me.
Struck him out.
Damn
Cox go down loaded.
That was me. Fall ball All-American and then winter workout like suffrage.
I need somebody to hit a walk-off bomb for Oklahoma State. I apologize if there's any Alabama fans here in the chat. I just need another game tomorrow.
We're just rooting for content, fun, and as many games on Monday as possible.
We're rooting for a Monday game.
Yes.
We're also rooting for St. John's to go play a super regional in Stillwater because that is about as random as it gets.
Well, random. It's not really random. You just look at Mario Pesce.
Very true. You know who is it? Warren Buffett that says every year he'll give $1 billion to somebody with a perfect bracket in basketball.
Yeah.
I would 10x that for baseball. I think it's legitimately impossible to have a perfect baseball bracket.
Yeah. If you had to pick every game, maybe if you just picked regional winners, super regional winners.
No, I think going regional winners, super regional winners, and then like Omaha finals, I still think it's impossible. Because like who would have St. John's and Oklahoma State winning a regional matching up in a super? No normal.
Here, do you want to read what Grissom sent us? It's their website's current projected top 8 teams to make College World Series.
Yep, read it.
Georgia has an 80% chance to get to Omaha.
That's crazy. Wait, why? 80% and they're facing Mississippi State in the second round or in the supers?
I mean, Georgia did sweep State at the dude.
It doesn't matter though. 80%.
Oh, shoot. All right. Oklahoma State's on. They got to run around first. It was an error, or I wouldn't call that an error. Just couldn't come up with a diving catch.
Oh, Curry Cup stuff. JD, how many entries did you guys have? So JD Sailors in the Lupton Drinking Club, they do a bracket challenge.
Yeah.
Called the Curry Cup. And he said there's 3 perfect brackets left. But all you have to do is just pick regional winners. You don't have to do runner-up like D1 baseball and college baseball insiders brackets. So if there's only 3 left, then how many tickets have been punched? 5?
Yeah, but I mean, there's 3 different 3 versus 4 seeds regional finals, so like let those go final and those will wreck the perfect brackets.
Yeah, thank you. These guys, Pair Ratings and JD Sailors have my back. 80% is outrageous for Georgia. At that point, you might as well say 100%. If you think Georgia has an 80% chance of beating Mississippi State, then you might as well say 100%.
I'm just reading what I was sent, okay?
Well, tell Grissom and Q and all the insiders that they need to fix that because at max, I could see like a 65% chance.
All right. Number 2, Texas, 75.5%.
Because they're matching up against Oregon, most likely, right?
Yeah.
That still seems too high.
I wonder if it's high because it's still factoring in the chance of playing Oregon State, the chance of playing Louisiana.
There shouldn't be. They have no chance.
That Mississippi State game hasn't gone final yet, right?
No, I mean it's 13-5 in the.
I bet you that's what it is.
What inning is this in? Bottom 8.
There's still a possibility of them playing Louisiana. That's why it's probably
there is a 0% chance Louisiana scoring 8 runs, 10 runs, whatever, and 4 outs.
End of the 7th. Until the 8th, we go in Eugene. I'll tell you, that's what the math is doing right there. Is it's including some weaker teams that still have not been officially eliminated. Georgia Tech 70%
to get to Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that is way too high. They might lose tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then they have to play Kansas in the Super.
Yeah,
that's not going to be easy.
Florida 66%.
All right, so just I like this from Preg. Just don't even say percentages. Just say the 8 teams that are most likely to get to Omaha. Because the percentages are going to piss me off. 80%, crazy.
Georgia, Texas, Georgia Tech, Florida, Auburn, North Carolina. Why is North Carolina so low? They've already punched their ticket.
How are they behind Auburn, who has to win 2 games just to get to a Super?
That's where I was now officially thinking. Alabama and West Virginia.
Oklahoma State gets caught stealing. I like the move.
Yeah, was there one out in the inning already?
I actually don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
The Alabama fielder put his foot in front of the bag.
I mean, he's out by 4 feet.
Are they reviewing it because of that?
They said you get a
he's
challenge.
Blocking the bag.
You get one challenge every inning, an extra inning. So it was worth a challenge. Hey, I'll tell you who has the best chance to get to Omaha. You want to take a guess?
Texas.
Kentucky, because it's the one team I'm not rooting for. Guaranteed. Although if Kentucky does go to Omaha, Mercer gets a shared Omaha experience. Because no way Kentucky should have gotten in over Mercer. I'm sorry.
Throw Texas State and Troy in that mix too.
Yeah, I'm not as mad at the mid-majors. Like, I'm glad they made it, but the NC State, Kentucky still fires me up.
Yeah, NC State was another that I forgot to name.
Wow. Auburn actually got a scoreless bottom of the first over Milwaukee. Usually at this point it's 4-0 Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody predicted in the chat where they're like 8-9-1, no chance we score, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're going to another inning.
He was right.
He was right. What inning? Is it bottom 9, Ole Miss, Arizona State? It is bottom 9.
Yeah, it is.
honestly, credit to Arizona State's bullpen because they've actually been pretty good this regional when everybody was knocking them.
Yeah.
Bama better do something this inning. OSU's Royd boys coming up next inning.
Royd boy.
Come on, Milwaukee. Just survive in advance. Oh, double down the line. Shoot. Oh, Auburn's going to score on that. Yep. 1-0 Tigers. I don't love the move to start your closer, your pitcher of the year closer, because you got to win one of the next two. Like, if anything, start him next game. Don't waste his pitches. Federico has such a pretty swing. How does he only have 4 home runs this year? He swings like he has 34. Cool Joe. That's funny. Milwaukee could have thrown him out at home if the right fielder didn't play jackpot. That throw went 120 feet straight up in the air.
I hate being the bad guy rooting against a really fun 4 seed in Little Rock getting to a super, but I am.
You're fine, dude. You have legitimate U.S. dollars on Jacksonville State, right?
Yeah, and they're a 3 seed. Like, it's not like I'm not rooting for a Cinderella.
No. Little Rock should not have been a 4 seed. I will say it until I'm blue in the face.
And Jack State shouldn't have been a 3.
Jacksonville State shouldn't have been a 3. Makes no sense. I don't want to give Southern Miss fans an excuse, but like they should be pretty pissed off about that.
I know.
They got 2 2 seeds and a 3 seed in the regional. Who is this guy for Arizona State? Oh, that's Buxton. How many runs does Auburn need to score here to feel comfortable?
6.
10? 6? You think only 6?
Chase the pitcher and then see what Milwaukee's got behind him. I don't know if it's much. They had a good top 4 or 5 arms. That was it. Like, even I was painting a positive. You and I were painting the positive case for Milwaukee, but even we were like, yeah, after these top couple arms, I don't know. But,
yeah. But this is only game 3 for them.
All right, we're heading to extras in Lincoln.
I mean, that game was destined to go extra innings. We knew it. We knew it from the second inning on.
You called it. Oh, no. Avery may be ahead of me and us. Also, Mickey may be ahead of us. We're looking at I'm looking at the chat.
Bama kid just hit a car. No, I don't think they're ahead of us necessarily. I think I just wasn't paying attention. I was watching the other games.
You think a foul ball hit the car?
That's Bama kid just hit a car, according to Mickey. There's a rule. There's an unwritten rule in baseball, where if you hit a foul home run, you never hit a home run after that. Like you can. It's impossible to hit a foul homer and then follow it up with a real homer in the same at bat. Impossible.
Dude, Milwaukee's already up again.
Yeah, Oregon's a problem.
He's 0 for 3 tonight. That just means he's due.
Positive note about an Oregon versus Texas super regional is those are like that lime green and the orange are two of the colors I can see really well. No, like my color blindness does not affect those two. I can see burnt orange and that like neon green really, really well. The rest, dude, no shot.
That was such a good swing from the Cox too. Left center gap, just got caught. That Little Rock center fielder's been wreaking havoc on regional teams the last 2 years.
Yep. I need to start planning my next pee break.
Oregon State just picked off a runner at second base.
How do you get picked off second base?
All right, thrown away. Dude, the catcher just sent that ball to the moon.
I know.
on a stolen base. So Jack State's got a runner on third with one out.
Oh no. Double whammy in this Alabama-Oklahoma State game. Thompson makes a bad throw, and then somebody pulls a quad muscle. Whoever hit that.
Oh, no. I love him waving him off, though.
All right, we got a run. It's a one-run game.
There we go.
Chipping away. Gamecocks are chipping away.
Yep.
I'll root for Jacksonville State with you here, just for another game tomorrow.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Friend, pal, compadre, amigo.
And the winner of this regional plays against the Florida versus Troy winner, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that would be such an interesting.
I have Jack State in Omaha.
Jacksonville State, Troy would be a fun super.
Mm-hmm.
Mid-major Alabama teams. Who would host that? I would imagine Troy, right?
Troy. Yeah. Probably got better facilities there.
Yeah, I think Jacksonville State has way more money, though.
That could be right. They did buy themselves up from
FCS
code FBS.
I'm going to switch my pick. I think Jacksonville State hosts that super because they have an AD on the committee that picks.
Oh.
So, like, in theory, he could see Troy's bid and be like, we're going to do $1 more. I can't believe Milwaukee started their all-conference closer and not a must-win game. And he's at 54 pitches with 4 outs.
Yikes.
Oh, boy. He's about to walk somebody. All right, St. Mary's in business. All right, legacy moment for LeBron. Oh, my eyes hurt from staring at the screens all day.
Yeah, this is a huge moment for LeBron.
Diego Castellanos, 39-game hitting streak. No, I'm going to teach you something about college baseball. FIU had a kid in like 2012, maybe 2011, that had a 54 or a 56-game hitting streak. His name was Garrett Whittles, I think. Garrett Whittler. And freaking stud. I thought he was going to be an MLB All-Star. Don't think he even played pro ball. Robertson.
Thanks for teaching me something about college baseball, Ben.
Yeah, just name drop Garrett Whittles every once in a while. And I think it was a 56 game hitting streak, maybe 54. 54, according to Avery. They played in regionals that year, too. I think it actually carried over from one season to the next or something crazy like that.
Avery says he put Justin LeBron in a home run parlay.
Oh, another play. 2 infield singles for Alabama. Sack fly Auburn. 2-0 Tigers.
Tigers.
Dude, Arizona State is really missing Landon Hairston right now. He freaking flies, dude. LeBron is unbelievable.
Athlete. Plus, he's wearing camo, so the other team can't see him. Damn, Oregon's not fucking around. They have Tanner Brandley on the mound right now. This is like their top reliever.
Oh my gosh. All right, here's a story for the chat right here. I think this is okay to say. I just got sent a story that is the epitome of college baseball. It's from a coach. I'm not going to say who. It's not a Troy coach. Oh my God, Chase Fralick, his third of the day.
Wow.
Over the building. Milwaukee.
No doubt. Andy threw the bat down.
We will see you tomorrow, Milwaukee. That's another game. Add it to the board.
Yes, please.
All right. Here's a late night story that I think is okay to say. It's from a Division I coach. Apologies for the random late text, but I know you're up watching ball. Oh, no. Alabama 3-run bomb.
Crimson Tide.
Who was that? I missed it. I didn't see it hit. Who hits after LeBron? Neal?
Brady Neal.
Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah, Brady Neal.
Alabama to the Super Regionals. Carl Ravish would have said that was a walk-off home run.
Oregon State's got a guy on second base. 1 out, bottom 8.
Yikes. I got to see a replay of this homer. I got to see a replay. I missed it.
Brady Neal's been so big for Alabama this year, dude.
5 home runs, 13 RBI this regional. They got to stop pitching to him.
All right, 1, 2, 3 inning for Jack State.
They're not going to show a replay? This is why it's so hard for a 4 seed to win a regional, dude. And it's only happened 10 times in the history.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase Fralick, he needs to go in the MLB already. He's too good for college baseball. All right, Ole Miss with a chance to win it and punch their ticket to Supers. I really want to say this story, but too much is happening. Oh, there's the replay. Oh, Neal knew it. He knew it.
Sent it to the right field Ragers.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, Oklahoma State does have the heart of their order coming up, but 3 runs feels like 10 right now.
Yeah.
Let's see if St. Mary's has some magic. Oh, routine double play ball. Pauly, 3 outs away from a super regional. Okay. I think I have time to say this story that is the
we got a couple of games on commercial.
All right, here we go. So from a Division I coach, apologies for the late text, but I know you're up watching ball. Funny story. I'm sure you would appreciate that the casual just would not understand. I'm finishing up my master's online at Troy. And here I am writing a discussion board post when I see Josh Pine, who is like the stud third baseman for Troy, post in our class discussion board in a race to turn it in before the due date at midnight. The average American cannot comprehend waking up to go to the yard for a regional elimination game against Miami, coming from behind, winning that game to turn right around and play the regional host Florida Gators with the season on the line, drop 16 on their heads, and extending your baseball career for at least one more day. Then racing back to the hotel to turn in a discussion post for Intro to Project Management 660. Anyways, that I just thought that was too good to share. That these kids are still having to turn in final exams and projects and stuff like that, even playing in these games that last all day. Shout out Josh Pine. Go win another ball game tomorrow.
Now imagine if they got axed and you're leaving like tonight.
Yeah, and he has to post it on the bus ride home.
Yeah.
Is this a good time for me to take my second pee break? I think it is.
I was thinking the same.
Wait, we can't go at the same time. Unless, do you want to race? How far is your bathroom from that spot?
It is up here, all the way back there. That light blue.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Okay, I have like probably mine's probably like 15 steps away.
I think mine's the same.
All right, do you want to race? Pee race. Sure. All right, pee race. We got to go at the exact same time. Do not run. It is a casual walk to the bathroom and back. All right. Are we we're doing winner? Is the first one back or no?
Yeah, first one back.
First one back. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Casual stand up and walk, Noah. No way. Did you beat me?
I just sat down.
Was that a tie? Well, chat, who won?
The chat's going to go crazy for this.
Wait, who won? Who won the race?
The chat's going to go crazy for this. I just sat down.
Hey, hand up. Neither one of us didn't wash our hands.
I didn't wash hands either.
You're not supposed to wash your hands when you go pee. That's an old wives' tale. Who won? Someone tell me who won. Noah won.
Ben actually just pissed his pants. 5D chess.
Wow. Yeah, no, neither one of us washed our hands.
Tie goes to the runner. Photo finish. That's a tie.
Unbelievable that it was like actually a tie. That means our bladders are the same size.
Avery timed it.
I'm gonna have to watch a replay of that. I need to know if you actually beat me, because by the time I was getting in my chair, I could barely see your face.
Hold on, I think we can do this actually.
We can do a replay?
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm holding. All right, let's catch up. Oh, Oregon State needs a big knock right here. Top 8. All right, Little Rock 5 outs away from a super. Everybody's saying you won, Noah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. We're going to watch the replay. Photo finish. While you're doing that, I'm going to read the chat. Lucas, what is Troy's chances tomorrow, percentage-wise in your head? I'll give it 55% Troy, 45 Florida. I just think Troy's hitting too good.
They're saying I left first.
Oh. So if you left first, that's a false start. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, you can see me walking back.
We can't see it on the screen. It's not letting you share.
Oh, really?
We're starting to see a lot of ties in the chat now. Oh. Yeah. Wait, go back. Because I think I had button seat first.
So you can see me walking back from my bathroom, like up here.
All right, let's see a replay. Oh, you had button seat. Oh, you won by a slight hair. Oh no, base hit. Ole Miss runners on the corner, 1 out.
Wow.
Little Rock escapes. Deep fly out for Oklahoma State. They are now 1 out away. Crimson Tide could be in the Supers in about 30 seconds. Ole Miss could be in the Supers in about 30 seconds. Alabama fans are going to be huge Johnnies tomorrow because they'll get to host that Super.
They get to host Florida State too, but I'm sure they would love the 4 seed.
They do get to host.
I'm sure they'd love to face the 4 seed though.
Yeah,
but it really is Stony Brook vibes.
Quinn Beard. Random thought. Do you think that Vandy Whistler is watching Squeeze play right now? I did not expect a Vandy Whistler this postseason. All right,
Who's Bubs? Who's Bubs?
What do you mean?
He says, "What in the fuck, Bubs? Who's Bubs?"
Is Bubs in the chat, or did like Bub Terrell do something?
I don't know. That's just his name. What in the fuck, Bubs?
Oh, that's his name. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I mean, Oklahoma State is dead. They got to get another base runner and then a miracle homer.
Yeah.
All right. Arizona State going to 5 infielders.
Didn't they do this on Friday?
Oh, it's a Trailer Park Boys reference.
Ah. What didn't Arizona State do this against Ole Miss on Friday? New Contradas fielded the first one, and then the second one got through.
Yep.
Dude, Jack State Little Rock is a battle, bro.
Both of the teams are good. I know they're not. Nobody's really saying Cinderella story, but I hope in super regionals they don't make it to feel like a Cinderella story because they're really not.
No.
But you know how ESPN's going to play the whole, oh, this is a big miracle that these teams are in it. Like, no, not really.
Yeah. Especially Burke.
So
who knows if he watched Jack State play prior to this weekend?
No, there's no shot. There's so how many games are we're gonna have? Auburn, Milwaukee tomorrow.
I think we'll have 7 tomorrow.
West Virginia, Kentucky, St. John's, Florida State.
I didn't count those for double. So that's 4. I think we'll have 9 tomorrow.
Wait, I don't think A&M, USC, Georgia Tech, Oklahoma. Who else? Ball 4. Tying runs coming to the plate for the pokes.
For the pokes. Milwaukee, Auburn for 1. Florida St. John's for 2, so that's 3. USC A&M for 1, that's 4.
Milwaukee, Auburn
for 1, so that's 5. Georgia Tech, Oklahoma for 1, so that's 6. Troy, Florida for 1. That's 7. And Kentucky, West Virginia for 1. That's 8. And then we're hoping for a Little Rock, Jacksonville State game 7, which would be 9. And we're hoping for, Arizona State, Oklahoma, or Arizona State, Ole Miss could very well be 10. And then less likely, but still possible, Oregon State, Alabama, Oklahoma State, and Cal Poly St. Mary's. So we've got a max of 13 games tomorrow.
Well, I don't know who Cal Poly is throwing right now, but he looks nasty.
Dude, he's disgusting. His extension is ridiculous. This is one of the toughest ABs in all of America. I don't care what anybody else says.
Ball game. Ole Miss. Welcome to the Supers. Welcome to the Super Regional Rebels, the only 2 seed.
That's Nick Bond for Cal Poly, by the way. His name came in to me.
Ole Miss could be hosting a Super Regional if Milwaukee wins one of these, right?
Yeah.
Also, Are they the only 2 seed that is going to be in the Super Regionals? Well, maybe Oklahoma
sucked this year.
Maybe Oklahoma.
Yeah, true. There was only three 2 seeds won their opening round game. Cincinnati, Oklahoma, and Ole Miss.
Wow. So it's either going to be Ole Miss, Auburn, Ole Miss, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Hey, Miami and Arkansas also won, according to the chat, their opening round game.
Oh, yeah. Good call, champ. Sorry. Maybe they weren't as bad as I thought, but still 5-11 is a really bad record.
Jim in Florida. Milwaukee has literally 0 chance of winning either of the games. Yeah, I mean.
Hey, Ben, do you know who walked it off for Ole Miss?
I wasn't paying attention now.
Dom Decker got his first hit of the game.
Telling you, dude. Dom Decker.
Actually, it was a sack fly. Sorry, it wasn't a hit, but
all right,
it was Dom Decker.
We are rooting for a walk-off grand slam right here, I think. Yeah, we want more baseball tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus, dude. How many SEC teams are going to make Omaha this year? And Mississippi State's about to clinch a spot in a super, and that's a guaranteed SEC team, one of the Bulldogs. Poly 2 outs away. Poly's kind of cruised through this regional.
Yeah, they have cruised. Yeah, blowout win over Virginia Tech, and then a blowout win over St. Mary's, and then this one wasn't really ever nail biting. I don't think
there was St. Mary's had some traffic in the 8th, and that's about it.
Yeah, St. Mary's had a lead through 6, but then Cal Poly had a 3-run tank. Dude, Jack State has legit arms coming out of this bullpen right now, too.
Yeah.
That's the most frustrating thing about it is, tip your cap to Little Rock. They just tack down some early runs on
we have 3 games with 2 outs in the bottom 9 right now, or 1 out away from clinching.
Hilarious.
Who gets it first? It looks like they'll probably get it first. Both of them have 2 strike counts.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Hail State.
Could be
Little Rock with another hit. Their bottom 8 2 outs.
Oh, dude, that's too good of an 0-2 pitch. That could have been deposited for a walk-off grand slam. Why are we not bouncing a ball here?
All right, Oregon State's going to the bottom of the 9th.
All right, Mississippi State. Welcome to the Super Regionals. That'll be a fun one. Georgia, Mississippi State in Athens.
Dogs. We don't want them cats. No, we want them dogs.
Oh my gosh, dude. He is leaving the ball up. You got to be careful here, Banks. And Cal Poly punches their ticket.
Bingo bongo.
That's so sick.
Stangs.
They're going to be good too. Like I don't think West Virginia.
Yeah, they're a solid team.
I don't think West Virginia or Kentucky are going to feel confident there. Wow. The Stangs going to a super regional that they could, in theory, host.
Could host. I don't think they will, though. I think Kentucky will outbid them, or West Virginia will host. Shout out to Eric Valenzuela, though. Getting to a regional final with St. Mary's. Jeez.
Oh, my gosh, dude. He's leaving the ball middle. You got to bounce one here. You got to bounce one. 7 pitches, and I think all 7 have been right down the middle.
I love it out of Dimitri. He posted the Cal Poly one first before Mississippi State.
All right. Oh, we're in business.
Oh, that's ripped. That's down. There we go. That's 1 or 2, right?
No, winning run at first.
Oh, just one run.
Dude, I felt like he was just throwing fastballs right down the middle, the whole at bat.
Trust your stuff, right? Middle.
No, dude, you got to change eye levels. You got to show some kind of wrinkle. Dude, he hit that 107, they just said. He is so lucky that wasn't launched a little bit higher. Oh, now he throws a little changeup. What are we doing? He floated a changeup first pitch. Remo Indominico, true freshman. Oh, he hung one there. All right. I don't want to see a walk-off grand slam. I want to see a ball in the gap and a play at the plate. That's what I'm rooting for. Oregon 3 outs away. There we go. Down to the final strike again for the Crimson Tide. All right, I think you throw fastball again. You got to look fastball up and in.
You're my eyes right now because I'm posting all of these clinchers.
Fastball right down the middle, and the Crimson Tide are going to the Super Regionals.
Jeez.
There will be a Super Regional in Tuscaloosa. Hey, if Auburn and Troy take care of business, there'll be 3 of the 8 Super Regionals in Alabama.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's Mark Etheridge's wet dream.
It is.
What was I gonna say? I got distracted. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm stumped.
Oh, here we go. Here's a. I just got back to the comments here. This is my first year watching the tournament extensively. Is it always this chaos? I guess
Yes.
he was trying to say. Yes. Every year. It's the best tournament in sports, Garrett.
So much fun. Like, it's not chaotic as in we have three versus 4 seed regional finals, but we typically have 3 different 3 seeds playing for a regional final, and usually a 4 seed gets there.
Yeah.
So,
well,
yeah, that's our average chaos. This year's been really chaotic.
I think there's only been 10 4 seeds that have ever been to a super regional.
Yeah.
This comment makes me want to puke from Chris. The SEC could potentially still get 8 teams to Omaha.
I know.
What do we do if that happens?
1
out away for the Ducks.
Do we become 34.0?
All 8 teams from the SEC in Omaha would set back this sport 100 years. Because then they would just all 16 get into the tournament next year.
1 more out for them Duckies. Little Rock's got the bases jacked too. 2 outs. Bottom 8.
All right, let's see if
1-2 count.
Let's see if Jacksonville State can get some momentum heading into the 9th.
Come on, throw another one of those spinners that he flailed at.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, I thought he swung and missed. I wanted that pitch too. Oh, that's 2 insurance runs.
Oh,
damn it.
No.
I called for that pitch too. That was the ugliest swing in the world, dude. It was a little 2-handed short swing.
I just got the update from JD Sailors in the Curry Cup. I'm in first place with 10 points right now, including my pick of Cal Poly.
Ben, real quick, the umpire in Eugene got hit in the bells. Oh my god!
With 2 outs in the
direct hit.
Get wrecked.
Direct hit. Oh my gosh! Right in the bells. Hopefully he's wearing his cup. Because I know when I ump, I do not wear the cup often. Right to the fucking bells, dude.
And that'll do it. The Ducks are going to the Super Regional. So we get a Texas versus Oregon Super Regional in Austin.
Them Ducks are going swimming to Austin.
I kind of wish that was in Eugene. Kind of wish that one was in Eugene. But we'll take it. We'll take it in Austin. How many runs did Oregon give up this regional?
I mean, that regional was not very offensive.
I think they gave up 3 runs or something.
I called that the lowest scoring regional for a reason, Ben.
Yeah,
come on now. Ball nowhere. I didn't know that Wazoo would literally be swinging plastic noodles for bats, though.
They were swinging swim noodles.
Yep.
Brutal. So we only have 2 games left, huh? Right now?
Yep. And one of them's over already with Milwaukee.
Well, I guess technically 3 games because A&M USC is still going, but that's a blowout.
Yeah.
Hey, don't call Auburn over. It's 5-0.
You called them over.
But Milwaukee's got runners on the corners right now.
Yeah, but 5. You called it over. That's why I called it over.
Milwaukee's going to win this game.
Here we go.
It's my Curry Cup to lose. I love all the pressure. I don't know how I have 10 points. I feel like my picks were not that great. Cal Poly is right. Kansas was right. Georgia. Texas, Oregon. Alabama. I don't know how I have 10 points.
Yeah. Also, Oregon really wanted them Beavers too. They got them. They were going fur hunting, fur trapping season. I think that's what they call them, trapping season.
Oh, Cal Poly was worth 5 points. That's why. Shout out me.
Wait, you picked Cal Poly?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
My Omaha 8, though, is disgusting in that. It is so good. I'll read you my Curry. I always do just random picks for it. I have Wake Forest, Kansas, Georgia, Arizona State, VCU, Oregon, Florida State, Miami. That's my Omaha 8.
Yeah, it's already destroyed.
Yeah. What was my Omaha 8 for the insiders? Let me look up college baseball insiders bracket because I think it's actually somewhat decent.
You had Wazoo in it.
And I did have Wazoo and Tarleton, but let's forget about that real fast. That was me just being an idiot.
We know.
So I have West Virginia in Omaha, Troy in Omaha, East Carolina, Auburn, Georgia, Wazoo, Alabama, Georgia Tech.
That's actually really good outside of your one super regional of Tarleton and Wazoo and the no, I think that's the only
East
only
Carolina
ones that
and Wazoo are the
East Carolina. Yeah. And Tarleton.
That was a super regional though.
Oh, true.
I had Cal Poly, West Virginia, Troy, Southern Miss. Cal Poly, Troy, Southern Miss, North Carolina, Texas A&M. No, I'm sorry, East Carolina, Texas A&M, Auburn, Nebraska, Mississippi State, Georgia, Wazoo, Texas, Coastal Carolina, Alabama, Kansas, Georgia Tech as my supers. All right, we're going to the top of the ninth. See if Little Rock can punch their ticket here.
I'll have to check my brackets in a second after I get all these things on Insta. On the gram.
Can we talk about Roman Kimball serving up nukes for his YouTube page content?
What?
Oh, that's so funny.
He was on UCF, right?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Did he actually post it?
I got no idea.
Brady Neal is a dog. Yeah, he is.
He is.
Right side of the bracket could be Georgia Tech, Georgia, and Texas, and then Alabama or FSU probably.
Yep.
Georgia Tech, Oklahoma, 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Don't rule those Johnnies out.
Could have Jacksonville State, Troy Super. Could. All right. Squeeze player. Are we going to quit?
No, they're going to sign off, dude, after this. After they're done yapping.
Well, Milwaukee pushed one across.
I've actually been kind of disappointed in Squeeze Play this year. They haven't been pulling any late nights.
Yeah. 5-1 Auburn going into the fourth. Dude, Milwaukee's not out of it. What Milwaukee needs to do is really just try to get Auburn to throw their bullpen guys. Like, keep it close.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I got to change this game.
Pose a threat, you know.
I got to get out of squeeze play and go watch this Jacksonville State Little Rock final.
Oh, the squeeze play put it back on.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Jeez. Of course, right whenever I exit out.
I don't know.
Oh, now it's saying ESPN Plus is making me sign in again. Why does this app suck?
Oh, come on. We can't go down looking in the ninth, Jack State. 1 out. 2 outs to go for the Little Rock
Hold
Trojans.
on, let me sign in. All right, I'm in.
ESPN Fastball
makes
right
me sign
down
in 3 times a day.
Pipe. Right down the pipe.
Oh my God. Milwaukee got picked off second. Are you serious?
They did.
You can't be making base running errors playing against Auburn for your life. Try refreshing the page. I got signed back in. I just logged. It had it saved. My login. I just had to click it again.
Hey, shout out to JP Sponsoler, by the way. He rode with his Little Rock pick. Preseason, he took the Trojans to get to Omaha.
Did he really?
Yes, and then he picked them in this regional straight up.
Yeah, ESPN Plus wants me to go outside and touch grass. Can't say I went outside today. It rained all day here, so I stayed inside.
Oh, that's such a late strike call.
So it's going to be either Little Rock versus Florida or Little Rock versus Troy.
Yeah.
And I might have just jinxed it for Little Rock. Apologies in advance if I did.
I hope you did. Because that one's ripped into the gap for a double, baby. We're not dead yet. Let's go, Cox.
Here's a good question.
Yeah, you tell him.
Justin Anderson says, who was the most disappointing regional team? It's got to be Southern Miss, right?
Yeah, Southern Miss is up there. But, I mean, they fought in both games.
Yeah.
Little Rock and Virginia, dude. Like, both of them were tight.
UCLA's up there, too.
Yeah, UCLA is up there. There's one that I was like, oh, yeah, this is so disappointing. I gotta cheat and look at my phone though, because I would have known this answer, like prepped it for a podcast. Give me a second.
It has to be UCLA. They had a lead in every game. Oh, dude, my jaw hurts. Oh, we are 1 out away. We are 1 out away from the Trojans.
Oh, I was really disappointed in Mississippi State or Missouri State.
Oh,
Missouri State. Yeah. No, I thought Missouri State would be more competitive than they were. They laid down once they faced adversity against Arkansas, and they only scored 1 run against Northeastern.
Hey, USC. We get to play again tomorrow in College Station.
Dem Trojans. Southern Cal.
Easy. Dude, if they could have hit like this all year, they would have been a national seed.
I know. That's their first quad 1 win.
Second? Yeah.
Who was their first? Oh, yeah, Oregon.
Yeah.
All right, Little Rock's got 2 outs against Jack State.
I cannot believe we're about to see the Little Rock Trojans go almost back-to-back supers.
Also, NC State had a really disappointing regional.
They shouldn't have been in the tournament.
Exactly.
Virginia Tech was disappointing too.
Yeah. I mean, the Hokies also had a lead over UCLA, though.
Imagine this bus ride back to Little Rock, Arkansas from Hattiesburg. I got to look up how far that is.
That'd be so lit. It's within 500 miles.
I think you go And they probably stay in the night tonight. But I think tomorrow you load up the bus with some cold beer, and the whole back of the bus will be getting drunk. All right, Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Ice cold beer.
Little Rock.
Oh, dude, that's a fastball down the cock, and it's 2-0.
11. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hattiesburg.
Noah's Ark said Mercer had a really disappointing regional.
Yeah, Noah's Ark can leave. 5.5 hours. But wait, we got a tying run coming to the plate.
You're a pitch ahead of me.
Yeah, Noah's Ark, get out of here. No Mercer slander.
I just saw the ball four.
I just got over it.
You're 10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, okay. I'll count to 10. I'll count to 10. Right. Whether it's a home run or a double in the gap or a pop up.
Okay. I appreciate it. That's love.
I would. You know what? I'm going to say it. I will guarantee that Mercer would have won a game in these regionals.
Yes. All the 3 seeds cleaned up, dude.
Yeah.
That means all those mediocre 2 seed at large power conference middle of the pack teams, they all were overrated this year.
Yeah.
All right, It's been a minute since we've seen a pitch. 2 outs, 1-0 count.
Oh, no.
Oh, a little chopper ate up the third baseman. We've got the bases loaded in Hattiesburg. 2 outs.
No. Oh, no.
It's still over, dude.
No, it's not, dude. I've seen this episode before. Those little mistakes get punished. Oh,
we're still done.
And credit to the guy at first base for running hard to second.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. 9-hole hitter, 3 homers on the year.
And I love Chris Curry, too. I think he's an outstanding coach and a great dude. I hate rooting against him. And this would be a heartbreaking loss.
It's almost one of those where if Little Rock loses this game, there's no chance tomorrow.
Yeah. It's like a 1 loss equals 2 type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where tomorrow they just show up and they get boat raced.
All right, I'm going to play it cool. I'm 10 seconds ahead of you, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to close out of the chat because the chat's a little ahead of me. Sorry, chat. I'm not looking right now.
I'm closing chat, too. That's a good call.
I'm flipping my phone over.
So the Bat Boy is running out onto the field.
He's a tie and run.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was a pinch runner. Okay.
Oh, did you think the Bat Boy?
I thought it was a Bat Boy. He was carrying gear out to first base. Oh, that's a fastball right down the middle.
All right, I'm going to keep my reaction cool. All right. Stone face. Stone face.
I mean, that's right down the middle.
The Little Rock Trojans. Fight on, baby. They are going to a super regional. Who would have thunk it? Little Rock Big balls. You thought the Bat Boy was running at first base? That's how much.
No. I thought the Bat Boy was like running to get gear or something. I don't know.
Gotcha. I thought you meant they pinch ran their Bat Boy.
No.
Wow. Congrats to Little Rock. That's a great team that should have never been near a 4 seed.
No.
Now they get to sit and wait. They get to sit and wait to see who they play in the Super Regional. Are they traveling to Gainesville or are they traveling to Troy, Alabama? Hey, honestly, they should just stay. Stay in Hattiesburg. It's halfway to Gainesville, probably.
Yeah, honestly. They'll probably go back, though.
Little Rock, Big Stones. That's what I was looking for.
Big Stone.
I believe they're the first OVC team to make it since Tennessee Tech in 2018.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Hey, Milwaukee, they got a base runner down 5-1.
Freaking Chris Curry.
This is amazing. Arkansas out, Little Rock in. What a world. All right, I got a text.
Wow.
Coach Curry.
Dude, Ben, you talked about it last weekend. Little Rock is unbelievable in the tournament setting and environment.
They did they 8 seed in the OVC tournament last year. They win it. They lost game 1 to LSU in the regionals, then rattled off 4 straight wins.
Yeah, they went 4-2 in the regional.
And then they almost won that final game against LSU, who was your national champion. And then they won 5 straight games this year after losing the first game in the OVC tournament. Maybe more. Let's look up the OVC tournament this year.
Oh my gosh.
OVC Baseball Tournament 2026. How many games did they win in the OVC tournament? I think it was 5 or 6. All right. So Little Rock, they won game 1 against Southern Indiana, and then they lost to the 1 seed SIUE. So that's 2 games. They're 1-1. They beat Lindenwood later that day, so 3 games, 2-1. Beat Southern Indiana, 4 games, 3-1. Beat SIUE, beat Eastern Illinois, beat Eastern Illinois. So they won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They went 6-1. They played 7 games in 5 days and went 6-1 in the OVC tournament. Wow. All right. Squeeze play must be done. Thank you, Josh, for the comment there. Let's turn on this Auburn-Milwaukee game. Noah, I am so sorry about your futures bet, but
yeah.
What do you have left? Do you have a St. John's ticket?
I have a St. John's to win the regional. I have a St. John's to get to Omaha. That was like my cutest pick, though, was Jack State. I think I got some preseason stuff. Oh, I have a lot of Kentucky shit, dude. I got Kentucky to get to Omaha, Kentucky to win it all.
That's the one I'm rooting against.
Yeah, I know. I'm honestly low key.
It's not Kentucky's fault. It's the committee's fault.
I know. I'm low key not rooting for it either. Dude, they're lifting up one of these guys.
We still have a chance. Hilarious. Noah's Ark. We still have a chance for 3 Trojans in the Super Regionals.
Yeah, for real.
You know how in the NCAA basketball tournament they just replayed the Burger King Whopper commercial over and over again?
Whopper, Whopper, double
Trojan Condom needs to come out with a commercial just to pump through Super Regionals.
Yeah. Or they just got to sponsor 11.7 for a week.
Hattiesburg is always a great host site and very accommodating. So accommodating that they usually let the other
Oh man, Attack Eagles sitting in here too. Hilarious.
Tannic Caesar only has an FSU national championship ticket left because Santa Barbara, Nebraska, ASU, all to Omaha died today.
Dude, Jacksonville State has 11 losses this year, and 2 of them are to Little Rock.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Troy hosting a super is going to be so
it can
cool.
happen, dude.
Last 4 into hosting a super, I don't think has ever happened before. Yeah. Last 4 in, probably the last team in to hosting a super. Jeez. All right, big pitch here. Yep, see ya. All right, 5-1 Auburn over Milwaukee through 4 innings. No, I have work tomorrow, and plus I have to wake up in 5.5 hours.
Yep.
I think we're going to sign off here. Great live stream. We'll be back tomorrow for the games, everybody.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. That was a lot of fun tonight.
It was a lot of fun, and I think I have locked up Jack DeLongshore for tomorrow's stream. So,
bang.
That would be a lot more fun. Not a lot more fun, but he will add to the excitement.
Bromaha.
This is so much better than me watching games all by myself, texting people.
Ben.
Yeah.
Are you able to start earlier tomorrow, though?
I get off work at 5 o'clock.
Because I think all of those games are going to start at 6.
Or at least that's... Somebody starts at 3 tomorrow, right?
Yeah. But we didn't get any of the game 2s or the game 7s that we were hoping for. Maybe Milwaukee Auburn starts early, but...
So tomorrow we have Troy, Florida, Florida State, St. John's, Oklahoma, Georgia Tech, USC, Texas A&M, and West Virginia, Kentucky. They all start at 6. We can be on. Yeah, I can be on before then.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do a live show and then we'll record the podcast afterwards.
Perfect. Love it. All right, everybody stay safe. We love you guys. Thanks again for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Go Milwaukee.